Salt. Salt. Salt, salt, salt. 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 More salt than the last hour of Friday. That's what today's all about. If I'm going to kill this fucking mantis, then I need a good staff and lots of salt. This stream title seems really familiar. I haven't actually, have I, Gwynblade? Oh, don't come in with bad news. It isn't as good as salt. I considered summer salt, but it's not summer. Wait. Gwynblade, Herry, Auger. I'll carry on, welcome to the stream. Let me check. Fuck is right.
I was held hostage at a barber shop once. It was a hairy situation.
Gwynblade, can I just show you something, by the way? Santa, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. Gwynblade, can I just show you something? Santa, I'll replay that again. There was just something going on at the time. Not only have I had the name Salt in a stream title, but look what we also had in January of this year. I'll put it in Discord. Sorry, Santa, wait a minute. Let's go again. Hello? Can we play that again? It's not, no. But even still.
I was held hostage at a barber shop once.
Fuck's
it was
sake.
a hairy situation.
Santa's hostage situation last night. Santa was playing GTA RP. And he streamed... No, and he was visible on a stream. And the second he got started, he got immediately taken hostage and spent the whole thing bound up and on his knees by two fucking criminals, and then got freed by the police and logged off. Brilliant work. Right, welcome to the stream, everybody. Santa, thank you for the bits. Harry, Gwynblade, Alkirion, Olga, welcome to the stream. I hope everybody's well. I need to farm salt today, and I'm thinking after yesterday's mantis attempt, there is a chance that I could get the mantis, I could limp through by having fuckloads of heals and just sort of just scrape it. But it burns so many heals on every attempt that it's just not sustainable. So I dedicate a couple of hours to properly prepping for this, just so we can guarantee a kill. And the way I think I do that is instead of using the crossbow, I'm going to try and get the normal bow that I never made, because I kind of eschewed normal bows, which shoot a fuckload faster, and they don't have that really awkward, slow-walking reload animation that the crossbow does. So I can keep moving. With as many salt arrows as possible, and I also want to fully upgrade the staff that I was using. So phase 1 is keep firing arrows at the mantis, salt arrows, until I run out of arrows. And then phase 2, my phase 2 will be to switch to the spicy staff, which I'm going to upgrade as high as possible. And then that should do it, with full raid consumes as well. Still not as good as salt there, I know, right? Is it because you use a lot of salt to make your food taste better? No, fuck off, joke's ruined. Now, thanks, Trim's crying. Santa, I replayed it. You've just got a habit of dropping bits in immediately when we're in the middle of some high-intensity Doomhaus bullshit. The world doesn't stop for you, Santa. Neither do the police, apparently. Right. Let's get some breakfast then. Let's get started. I need to search for salt. Can anybody think of an amount of salt and challenge me to find it in today's stream? Think we can get through the whole stream without somebody using the word salt like a zoomer? Salty. I do like salty. Do you know what? Salty, it was the second term of its kind that I heard. It was always somebody's in a vinegary mood. It was what back in the Halo days. Salteasers. First 5 minutes of a new game, spend 2 hours tied up and held captive, and then a copper told me to shut the fuck up. The police were making the hostage takers were making demands of the police to let Santa go, And Santa decided to ask if he could make any demands. He's the fucking hostage. No wonder he told you to fuck off. 3 kilos, Harry.
Damn.
A man of my limited gaming ability. Alright, so let's see how many salt arrows I can make. How many arrows should I have? Metric, dear metric. I don't even know how much 3 kilos is. I think it's 82 ounces. Where's my ovens? I'm going to use this charcoal ash and get some more cement cooking because I need to work on cement for the next mixer. 12 cups. Cups as a measurement in cooking is one of the funniest things I think I've ever heard. No offence to you US folks, of course. It works out at roughly 13 metres, Harry. Cups. Is there a standard cup? Right. Salt. How many pieces of salt? Somebody think of a number that'll be a satisfying challenge. Let me see how many salt arrows I can make, because the mantis is the target for this. Hey, there's a mint mace. That'll give fresh damage, right? No, it's salty damage. Do you know, I did talk about making a salt one-hander. Or making any one-hander. I was thinking this thing. And making one that's salty. But the Morning Star, it might actually be finally time to... Because I think it's a one-handed weapon, because that's a two-hander. You can tell by the damage and the speed. But that's relatively fast, which makes me think it's a one-hander. Which I can use with my shield. Maybe we make that 2. Hang on, let me see if I can make 2 salt gloves now. Then we'll do it. Or is this already in use? Fuck. Can I make salt globs? I can. I've got one of the ovens round back that's not used right. Let me just quickly make this. But I'm going to have to upgrade this salty weapon as well, but this could act as a good main hand. I think it's a mace, though, which is a problem, but let me... 2 salt globs. Yeah. Alright, Mazak, I'm just trying to explain my renewed tactics for the fucking mantis, and you've gone and insulted me again. Mazak, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the 45 months and the kind words. It's nice to see you. How are we, Mazak? I revised my challenge to 2.4 newtons per metre squared. A standard cup is 2/3 of a Sports Direct mug. Equivalent to 2/3 British thermal units.
Fuck off.
Olga, well said. Mazak, well said. Pretty grossed out at fault. I know 45 months is a bit too much for any mortal. Thank you, Mazak, for the prime. Olga, thank you for the bits. Yeah, so yesterday I had some good attempts on the mantis. I lasted 18 minutes.
This is awesome!
And got it down to about 30% and then starved to death.
Fuck off.
Which was an issue, but we worked out a lot of things. I think the best tactic is to use salt arrows like crazy, then switch to the fire staff.
Fuck off.
This guy. And as a result, I should be able to... Because I nearly killed it with that tactic, but my fire staff is a level 1, and I was using the crossbow, which is super fucking slow, because when you fire it, look, you can't sprint during this reload animation, which is really slow. So if I use the fucking twanger...
Fuck off.
Let me show you. If I make... I always go to the wrong tab on this. This thing I never made up. Insect bow.
Fuck off.
The damage is a lot less, but look at the speed. Compared to that. Which means I can just... like that. And I should be able to keep running and reload faster. And it looks cooler. Fair enough. Olga, thank you for the big bits. And the kind words. Cats, welcome to the stream as well. Cats. Is that Cats' bot? I bet Cats isn't actually here and that's Cats' bot. Yeah. Right, everybody, genuinely, type the word anus. Like, as many people as possible, see if we can get Cats' bot to replicate it. Maybe it's... I guess you typed them all so quickly. I think he's got a bot that replicates it for marbles. And if that's true, that's spicy. He even did it for the bot spam that came in. So he did it 6 times.
Anus.
I wonder if there's a cooldown on it, maybe. I mean, now's the time we'll find out. Right, where's all the salt, anyway? There's a lot of salt in the salt mine.
Anus.
So that's... The salt mine's a good place. The picnic table's a good place. Some there, some there.
Anus.
Yeah. The fact that he even copied the cheer on that was beautiful. Yeah, absolutely. Alright. So I've now scanned for salt.
Anus.
Yeah, if he had bits, it would have made him spend them. That's true. Definitely abuse that in the future.
Anus.
Tastes good.
To be honest, it seems quite sweaty, but I respect it in a weird way. Because marbles is frivolous, right? I kind of like it. Right. So now I should have the salt globs ready to make the salt mace, which should do good damage against the mantis.
Anus.
Another good thing about this is I think these special weapons don't actually have a...
Anus.
No, they do have an anus, but I don't think they have a type. Because this is like a... This is a slashing weapon, right?
Anus.
This is a slashing weapon. This is a stabbing weapon, but this is none of the above. It's just fresh. I don't know if it counts as being a hammer.
Anus.
That's crafted, fuck it. The Salt Morning Star. I can use it with the shield. Look at that thing.
Anus.
Oh, it's not very fast, but it's salty. What's weak to salty? Just the mantis, right? I'm not pulling the mantis on purpose for it. It does look like a brain. It's just gum, isn't it, with a load of salt sticking out of it. That's dumb. But the mantis is... Well, I'll show you. Where is the data tab? Oh, by the way, I was farming clay for heals, and I went up to the upper yard and spotted that I hadn't scanned a tick. So I scanned it, and I only have one creature left, other than harmless things. I've got one of the aggressive creatures and I think because the mantis is on there and and all the bosses, I think this might be a last boss figure. You know what I mean? Yeah, like they're forcing him. So, Olga, thank you for the big bits, by the way. Mazak, thank you for the bits. Santa, thank you for the big bits. Defo abuse it. Maybe the reason why the bot isn't working because his Twitch page is currently trying to buy bits. Yeah, maybe it's probably popped up saying you can't use it. Does it do that if you type Cheer 1, if you haven't got any bits? Does it do it? Ah, I see. So you've so it's locked it out. Aren't there slug baddies? Surely that's the only reason to have salt-based weapons. Yeah, there is no slugs or snails, is there? That would be... There should be a big snail that just slowly crawls around the level. Alright, salt weapon is procured. I did that. I don't like using that word. I don't miss me sound like one of them people that uses big words. Mindray, welcome to the stream. Mantis gold card today. Not... Well, maybe. It depends how well the salt farm goes. Right, salt. There's nothing down here. I always thought there was salt in here, but there is the salt mine. Let's go to the salt mine. Fuck it. Procure is almost beverage. It is, exactly. You might have broken Katz's bot. I wonder then. Should we try it later on? If Katz does come into the stream, he might be here anyway, but if Katz comes into the stream, we'll know that he's cleared the pop-up and we'll see if we can force... That is dangerous, though. But I suppose the way to do it would be... If he had like 1,000 bits, you could abuse that. I mean, I just might tell him about it. I know he doesn't buy bits that often. I've just realised I've wasted this journey. Fuck, I was supposed to be going and getting my... Because I need to go into the... We're going to the sandbox to farm salt so I can make as many salt arrows as possible. Yeah, good. I appreciate it, August. August bits ruined Katz's spot. Ooh, Katz's really cute.
Nice and safe.
Right, put the sizzle armour on because we're going into the sandbox, which means we're going to be hot. I never called Mindrake Mantis. Mindrake, good morning. Did my... it did. Let me just get this cement out of here. Yeah, I appreciate you messaging him about it. I guess the way to trigger it, though, would be for loads of people to spend a lot of money on bits. No, wait. It wouldn't be, right? Because people that don't have any bits could type Cheer 1000 and then a message. And it wouldn't work for them, because they don't have bits. But it would work for cats, and that would be the problem. It does, Mazak, yeah, because a lot of people came in and spammed... A lot of people came in and spammed a bot message, and Katz's bot just repeated it. Yeah. Do I have everything I need? Let me get my fresh defense trinket. Then we'll go over and we'll get as much salt as possible. That's fresh defense? Yeah, that's sizzle protection. Fresh defense is the name of the talent, right? So if I put that on, and then take off coup de grace and put fresh defense on, then I'm immune to heat damage. Yeah, people with no bits could force it. That would be really brutal. Gara, welcome to the stream, welcome back. Since the mantis is weak to... Yeah, Roger, I am allowed to read that, just in case it's any help or anything, of course. Hence the chat rules, we're quite strict with those, but I appreciate the sentiment, I just can't read it. Gara, welcome to the stream. I'm not allowed any help, you see, or hints. Sorry, I managed to catch it. Yeah, the challenge is to play this game completely blind, with no help, no hints, no information, no anything. On war mode as well, because apparently I'm a glutton for punishment. Right, I think we're ready. Let me go over to... Also, I don't know if that was suggesting using anything in melee range, but melee on war mode for this boss is fucking brutal. If you go anywhere near and you don't have perfect blocking, I just get two-shot. I'm just not good enough to fight in melee. If that was a melee suggestion, I don't know. I don't pay enough attention to this shite to know. Well, luckily, Mazak, it's been a quick playthrough. Hey, speaking of which, with today's release of The Last of Us, finally, on PC, my 14 years of patience has finally paid... Not 14, 11 years of patience has finally paid off. And I think 2023 is the end of the grounded war mode experiment. Then State of Decay 2, the final playthrough, I'm going to put it on lethal difficulty and have one attempt. And if I wipe, it's over. Then the Valheim DLC, Mistlands, I think it's called. Then The Last of Us. First time I've ever played it. We'll ramp it up nice and beefy and we'll get involved. And then, after that, The Forest. I'm excited for Last of Us on PC, yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised it's actually happening. Don't know why that sounded like an ad. I suppose it was an ad for the future of the channel, but it's not like me to advertise the channel in any way. Unless you were talking about me saying that Last of Us is coming to PC. I don't know how you found the patience to build so many zip lines. This is the 73rd 3-hour stream, so we're at, what, over 200 hours into this playthrough now. And most of it has been struggling with war mode challenges, but there has been a lot of infrastructure building. But it helps you get around, right? Also, I think the zip lines instead of fast travel in this game is one of the best things about it. I'd ask about what's after my summer car playthrough, but we'll all be dead by then. Actually, Scotty did suggest recently that we play some cooking simulator. There's some salt on this plate. There is, look at that. First bit of salt collected for the day, roger that. Suggested a couple of cooking simulator streams. In between My Summer Car and Besiege, which is the next Friday game. But it does feel like the future, doesn't it, to even think about something beyond Grounded or My Summer Car. Bit of suggestions. If he reads it mistakenly, he's not allowed to use the strategy. There are still 5 milk molars in a bottle because someone spoiled that. Yeah, I suppose if I'm working towards 100% though, they'll be the last thing I get. So I get them without it being helpful to me in any way. Yeah, I'm excited for Last of Us on PC release as well. Release date 20th of the 4th, 2023, coming soon. I thought it came out today. Does it not come out today? Have I confused that? Or have I misread some joke? I think I misread a joke. Mina, welcome to the stream. It's been 0 out of 10 stream title. It's so good, I've used it 15 times. Nice fence, thanks. I didn't build it myself. I think I might have missed some bullshit from Mazak there. Right, so let me drop down here. I'll use the shade as much as I can. I need to repair this antlion gear. I might do it now, actually. Done. It's been out for a couple of days for preloading, but can't play it. Oh, so it's sometime today. I'm like a hypochondriac for my security online. Like, if I were to make a bot that just copies chat, I would worry. It'd be like, huh, I wonder if that bot could be fully abused somehow. Like spamming a script that would post a stream key or something. It always display. Me too. Me too. I know what you mean about. It's like I get really paranoid that I'll accidentally do something that puts my name out there or something like that. And I know it doesn't matter for most people, but for me it's important. And anything new, I get nervous about it. I've just seen this glinting, by the way. There might be some salt in here, so forgive me the curiousness. Don't take the fence. I'm looking forward to Fall Guys tonight. I don't know why. Do I have the antlion gold card? I don't know if I do. Right, what are you here? I can see you glinting. Do I need spicy shit? Maybe. There is so much cool shit you can do online, but I also know that lots of cool shit can be abused by very smart individuals that like causing harm. Well put. Yeah. I just think, yeah, like you say, Gwynblade. Gwynblade's just saying as well that there's also you can be susceptible to people typing TOS shit. Does it work in every channel? I guess he has to hover in the channel, right, for it to work. Yeah. Exclamation mark topic. We're talking about... So, Augur. So when Mazak subbed earlier, he told me to fuck off, and I said thanks for the kind words. So Augur immediately told me to fuck off as well. But he did it in loads of bits, Mina. And so Mazak did it, and Augur did it, and it was spammed so much that Katz's bot that he has to put the golf password in also said it. And he isn't even here. So we were talking about that. Or I assume it's the channel he's in, yeah, or it pulls from your chat specifically. Are these, like, immune to... No, they're weak to slashing and salty, so... Should be doing more damage. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do the only sound strategy for anything and fucking beat its brains out with this thing. But still, fuck off. Who would have thought it was telling me to fuck off which would have triggered it properly? Right, is there salt down here? Give me salt. Is there really nothing? There is. Good. Salt. Yes, that's the wrong weapon. How did I get that out for? There we go. So much salt. Give me more salt, not just one. Lovely. So, I am farming to get enough resources to kill the mantis, who is very susceptible to salty bullshit. I just write a bot to remind all the greens at marble time. No! Ow. I don't know why I didn't think of using the shield against that thing. Whose idea was it to plug the fucking haze? Look at the mess that's been made since. Honestly, you can't make bad decisions in this place without facing ramifications. You fuck off. So we're farming salt to make arrows to hit our... I'm also going to make a new twanger today. This is a good salt farm, actually. I like this place. I don't know why the sandbox is so salty. Kind of like that guy who made a weak aura that worked perfectly fine for raiding until you went to a mailbox where it auto sent all of your gold to the person who made his character. That's fucking brilliant. It even did it so if you ran next to a mailbox, it would do it so fast you'd only hear the gold noise, which ironically could have been muted in that code, so you'd never know. That's fucking excellent. I respect that. Fucking hell. Oh, the more I think about that, the better it gets. I love that kind of shit. Of course, very underhand and illegal. And yes, we know the moral ramifications, but that's fucking good, you must admit. Unfortunately, the idiot had his main character as the recipient, so he quickly got... I bet. I guess you can track gold, right? When we played on Emerald Dream, there was two people in our guild. One of them, people that played on Kronos might be familiar with. He was called Quasist, and he used to have birds in cages. He used to play on Kronos as well. They had some system where what's that? Guts crusty roly poly breastplate. Is that just a bad version? I could analyse it. I suppose I will. Alright, free breastplate. They had a system that where they'd done something where they could teleport straight to Baron in Stratholme Undead. And they farmed it like sort of a kill every 4 minutes for hours and hours until they both got the mount. But they also, like idiots, sold all of the large brilliant shards on the auction house themselves on their main characters. So they were stood and they followed the money. So they were stood in Ironforge, both on Baron mounts. They knew they were good friends. There were two Russian guys. And they could trace the money all over the server to these two, using their main characters like idiots, and got banned almost immediately. If you're using third-party code, you're signing up for that risk. You are, exactly. Which is where I suppose reviews and things are useful for add-ons. Right, that was a good salt farm. I don't know if there's going to be any more or less down there. Being chased by antlions right now. I'm going to nip up here and I'm going to check the scanner and see if there's any other locations. Unfortunately, every add-on is 30-party code, and weak auras are basically required in the new raids as they're so fucking complicated. Which is why they're trying to remove weak auras and dumbing down the raid stats for that exact reason.
Yeah!
That guy broke raiding just to make a few extra 1,000 gold. Respect. That was maliciously genius until it was completely idiotic. I like that kind of thing, though. As much as it fucks over... That breastplate's weird. I guess it's like one of the rotten ones, crusty. I assume it's one of the other people that made a similar breastplate than I've been making, but... Because there was an Ominent team that came out. Let me analyse it, see what it gets me. What were you good for? But I haven't had that noise in a while. 30 raw science and nothing. I'll take it. What new quests are they all about? Kill 3 wolf spiders. Yes. Kill some red... Yes. I'll do all of the above. It might be a good way to test my... Let me do that, actually. If I upgrade the staff... Test it on red ants. Cool. Right, where next for salt? Let me rescan. Much salt as I can find. Did I get all of it? No, there's still 3 bits in the sandbox. Where? That's 6 salt. Can I really afford to not go back and get them? I have to, don't I? Bollocks. I just left. I'm here for the salt, so to the salt I must go. Still didn't drink. Remind me to drink when I get to the bottom. I'll do it. I don't even need this armor on at night, do I?
It's no lemon crime, but it's better than nothing.
That all good? Yeah, alright. Actually, I don't need sizzle protection anymore, do I? Because it's night time. What can I put on? Coup de grace, let's go balls deep. And then I will take that off. Where's hyper stamina? There. And then we're going in with... What are antlions susceptible to? Because I'm sick of them. Slashing and salty. I've got a salty mace, let's just use that. Right, don't die. Time is fall. 7 PM Santa is when we're going to start. And I can't fucking wait. I got so addicted to it. Been watching, I watched a bit early this morning of Siddles' stream of it. For clips. It just made me desperately want to play it. 7 UK time, Mina. 8 Turtle is when we're going to start. But I suppose we don't have to worry too much about everybody being there immediately. It's not a game you really need to be there for the start of, right? The funniest thing was the last expansion. The world first kill of the first boss of Sanctum was killed by a bug by mistake. The boss rolled out of the shield he was in, and the roll would hurt you if it hit you, but a warrior had pressed shield reflect and one-shot the boss from his own roll. What? Yeah, I do like that kind of thing. I was there. How did I miss that? Okay, just so I know to not get in a 2-hour standoff again. Could you have just logged out at that point, Santa, or would they have looked down upon that as you kind of robbing them of a cool experience type of thing? Where's this other one? There, got it. Good, then the other one should be through here somewhere. There. Brilliant. It's probably around some of these rocks and shit. Oh, it's there. How did I miss that? Worthless salt mining loser. No, wait, that isn't it, is it? It's somewhere in this direction. Unless that's salt that it was just laid there and it considered that. Yeah. The boss was 7.8 million. It's like when... what's the paladin spell called? Where they charged it up and then one-shot Kazakh in vanilla. Not not recklessness, not retribution. I can't remember. I've never heard of a hostage situation where they respect Fall Guy time, but you never know exactly. I don't think it'll be able to just, nah, fuck this and log out kind of thing. I can imagine that's a quick way of getting... Yeah, they probably sort of put a black mark against your name for trying shit like that. Reckoning, that's the one. Santa's Adventures on a roleplay server, though. Razor, welcome to the stream. You know what would be a great stream title? A Friend in Mead. I actually think A Friend in Mead is probably like the 3rd or 4th most common stream title. Troubled Waters is very high. And I think, because every bridge game I've had that. And I think A New Dawn, because every State of Decay playthrough, the first stream's called that. But also Salt and Prepper is climbing that list. Run! I didn't want to just jump in the car and drive off, but you need keys for cars, etc. So it just consisted of me jumping in their car, then just being sat in the driving seat of a parked car going, oh, fuck. That is so cool. It's like... GTA Online has absolutely nothing on them RP servers in terms of what everybody thought playing GTA Online would be. It's so good. Razor, good afternoon. Or evening. What the fuck is going on in Fall Guys nowadays? We was talking about over the last... Oh, I see. Yeah, no, Santa's playing Yeah, Santa's playing GTA RP. I thought you meant why were you playing. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Right, I bagged myself 39 salt there. There is some. It says there's some salt over there. Is it worth it for not much salt? And there's some there. GTA RP servers were crazy in the San Andreas. Yeah, the was it MA or whatever you used to call it? The San Andreas servers. No, not MA. Is it MA? I can't remember what it used to be called. The fact you can make drugs in it as well, for example. Saw a streamer do a line of coke and his own stream went fucking mad. Right, don't ruin my... Can I get in here without aggroing anything? I can't. Good. This is my solution to the bees not fucking up my zip line. Pretty good, right? But I need to... I suppose let's go back to base, we'll unload, we'll get some shit going, and then I'll go up to the upper yard and we'll keep farming salt. That was before the game started, so... Ooh! God, it drains so much thirst being in that sandbox. SAMP, that's it. MTA. It's MTA Razor, that's the one. SAMP and the other one. MTA, yeah. Oh, those were the days. Unironically, being in a sandbox was probably hot as cunts. Yeah. I mean, it's different. I suppose nighttime changes things. But imagine you're this size and you get into a sandbox, which is just all white sand, which is absorbing the... Now, I suppose it reflects the heat, right? So it's just... It's like getting sunburnt, isn't it, in snowy climates? White sand. Right. I need to take this armour off, because as dashing as Max looks, it's not exactly useful for killing things I might encounter in the crevices. The albedo effect. It's the only thing you remember from geography. That's them people with like really pale skin and red eyes, right? No, yeah, Geordies.
That was refreshing.
Christ. What have I missed since I have had multiple attempts at the Mantis Razor and it hits like a truck. So I am now wandering around gathering, because it's susceptible to salt, so I'm making a couple of new weapons and things. Just, I'm gearing up. Yesterday I had an attempt on the Mantis, got it to 30%. It took 18 minutes to get it to 30%, and I starved to death. So it's one of them kind of fights. Anything to make it quicker. Now it's really susceptible to salt arrows, which I can now make a lot of. Not a lot of. Actually, salt's not the limiting factor now. It's feather arrows. That's not a bad thing, though. I'd rather farm feathers than salt. Vampires too. In geography I remember metamorphic, insidious and sedimentary rocks, and it served me brilliantly so far. I remember what do you call rivers that have like a bend? And then I can't remember it. That's a Lake Gwynblade. Jesus, you people. Thandia, welcome to the stream as well. Did everybody's only memory of geography was the words Oxbow Lake? Thandia, I'm not a salt addict, you're a salt addict. Speaking of, look at this. You're a tank and spank. God, Thandia, you'll appreciate this weapon. Look at my new salty weapon for use against the Mantis. You did a Mice and Macar in the middle of a boss fight. Yeah, basically. It does look like a brain, right? It's a morning star, but it's a salty morning star. Okay, let's sleep, and then I think feathers might be the limiting factor now. I just used all of my... Oh, they're feather arrows, aren't they? I don't need feather arrows, I need splinter arrows. I've been firing the wrong arrows. Alright, let's go to sleep. It's a good-looking weapon, though. You can't deny it. Yeah, today is essentially a big farm for more mantis attempts. Currently, salt and feathers are still the big one. So, welcome to the stream, my love. Good morning. That morning stars were pretty fresh. I nearly made a morning glory joke then, but it would have been too easy. And I leave sex jokes for the losers.
Chow down.
Salty morning star, what a description. You. I've got 4 gum, but that's not a lot, because I need gum to be making consumables, because I want to take a lot of raid level consumables into this fight.
I believe!
You know, to produce salt, me winning crowns in Fall Guys. Santa is an unlimited supply. Gold! Gwynblade. Salty Morningstar sounds like how Satan felt on day 1 of banishment. Satan? How's Satan been banished? Somebody tell him. Right, feathers. Find me lots of feathers. Trim, do not let us down. 1 outside already. 1 down. Alright, feather run. We're off feather hunting. I need to kill wolf spiders on the way as well. Remind me. Alright, we're off murdering and finding feathers. Should be a feather down here in the lake, according to the scanner. Is that it?
Let's see what's
It
around
is.
here.
Ah. So I need feathers to make arrows, which I'm going to be layering with salt so the mantis doesn't know what hit it. Can I actually chop it while I'm stood on it? That would be strange. Yep. Please get loads of feathers, not just 1. Give me this, give me this, give me this, give me this. Go and chop into this thing. Satan, stop being a salty bitch is something I now realise is something that could have been said in the Doomhaus and at the beginning of time. Is that where time started? Yeah, Satan, stop being salty. Let me... Right, down there next for my next feather. And I need to kill any... Is there any wolf spiders between me and there? I don't think there is there? Where's the wolf spiders? I could go and start chopping, because I need wolf spiders for a quest for some science. I don't know. Let's take the zip line anyway. We'll go over to the hedge and we'll start working our way across. Yes, Satan, stop being salty. You're gonna make him. You're gonna get nervous when he joins in and sees that in previous chat. I still don't know whether I like that feature, by the way. Does it, genuine question, as people join the stream, when you join the stream, should I say, does it make you get at least a bit of temperature of what's going on? Does it help?
Cats check.
Look at that.
Cats check.
Fucking hell. That's so dumb.
Cats check.
If you're wondering what Mazak just did, by the way, Cats has got a bot for marbles when if a word is spammed a lot.
Cats check.
His bot puts the password in for marbles, which you might say, well, that's cheating, but we know about it, and I think it's funny.
Cats check.
So you can force Cats to send a message by just repeating the same word multiple times. Yeah, it does. So it does help quite a bit, yeah. If there's something, yeah, I suppose so. You don't walk in and say something silly over a serious conversation. I suppose that's useful. I like how his bot is basically an idiot sharing memes. Yeah, it's just copy that and paste it for a bit of extra credit. You should take screenshots of this and send them to Kat. That's the problem, Sothan. You can. We're just experimenting with this to make sure that Katz has been informed as well that it could work with bits if he had any. Yeah, he already knows about it. Katz is a salty bitch. You can't spam it, because it's got the word bitch in it. Mazak, thank you for the bits. They're fucking good though, right? Right, let me go down. I don't know if there's any wolf spiders up here. How many wolf spiders do I need to kill while I'm collecting? 3. I'll do that. Yeah, so auto mod stops it. You can't spam the same word if it's not a bit. Got to team up with someone, Razor. Unless multiple people do it, which is why the bot works other than in bits.
It's no women crime, but it's better than nothing.
Mazak also has a theory where Katz probably gets a pop-up that says, you have no bits, would you like to buy them? So it doesn't work. That's why he waited until he did the next Katz check. Essentially mind right, and I'd get double because somebody else would somebody else would have to do it in bits to force it to work. It might be timed. Alright, everybody, genuinely, everybody get the word. Don't spell it incorrectly. Spell the word sausage and press enter in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now. Yep, there it is. It worked. So good. Dougie, welcome to the stream. Good morning. We're just playing with Katz's bot. He's not actually here. That's really cool. And also really dumb as well. There's no wolf spiders around this part of the map, is there? There's feathers though. Thank you, Trim, as always. Asking that big. Oh, there's 2 feathers. This is the way. I'm gonna have arrows for like crazy for this. You want to fuck with me, mate, while I've got my spider killer out? Or you're an orc variant. Ow! Damage. Luckily, this fucking spider chopper makes light work. Bye, Trim. Thank you for the kind offerings. I'll use them wisely, I promise. It's one of the stupidest things ever, and it's lovely. Poor old cat, he's probably fast asleep. Ow. I hate these fucking mind-controlled ones. It's not the right weapon for this. I'm just trying to get feathers, you bastards. Fire that shit at me. Whew. It's so triad, it's hilarious. Yeah, I mean, fair play. I assume he did it to not miss Matt. He did, Dandy, yeah. If it was anything more serious than just marbles, I'd be a bit... But... I respect it. It is poor sportsmanship. I guess we can talk to him about it. But he has admitted to using it in the past, and he spoke about it publicly, and nobody seemed to mind. We could maybe talk it. Yeah, we can maybe mention it. I bet Stream Races works as well, yeah. Watch him Alright, everybody said it? No, because I guess we know it would definitely work, right? Hey, we could sacrifice Katz's car. We could wait until he's in a really terrible position in Stream Races, then exclamation mark boost him into orbit. I missed marbles twice this week and I wasn't even actually banned at that point. Yeah, I don't know if anybody remembers the mind right worries that I had last week. Oh god, that's what somebody run, Max, run. It's not worth fighting that thing. Fuck it. It turns out Mindrake was in a meeting, so me worrying that I'd accidentally banned him permanently was for nothing. Could make him the #1 bit spender if you wanted to. You could, so if Cats had it, you could basically brute force all his bits away. There's a wolf spider under there, let's go kill it. Where's the next feather too? So we're heading over to the haze for the next feathers, but I'm going to go and kill this wolf spider. We're going to tick 1,000,000 boxes. I'm farming feathers for arrows, so I can make salty arrows to then go and kill the mantis. I'm going to make a new weapon today too. So there's a lot of prep work to do. It's one of them kind of streams. I wonder if there's a timer so we can do one word to get rid of the bot, then the real word. Yeah, but I suppose. But I think that might be a little bit extra. He's got no bits, so then it's fine. He's got no bits. And Cats is not somebody that uses bits regularly, so I think we're fine. But he's been alerted about it, so the Doomhaus working together, perfectly coordinated for once. I don't think it'll last much longer than until he wakes up and sees, I think, Augur and Mazak, or maybe just Augur messaged him about it. But it's fun to speculate, and he's got no bits, so it can't hurt him just now. And one good thing about this is it would take, if you was to like write a bad word that would get him, you'd have to have 20 people writing a bad word that would get him banned as well as everybody else, so people would have to take themselves down with him. Yeah, it takes a coordinated effort, so it would take malice on my part to make it happen. Where are you from? I need to fight. Where's your manager? I'm here hunting your wolf spider overlord. I think the wolf spider's under this log. Do I get this rust while I'm here too? This is efficient gameplay, this. Yeah, multiple people have to time it super close together. Yeah, there's definitely a wolf spider under it. Does this actually light up the area around me, this sword? Barely, but a little bit. I can hear a wolf spider. Right, let's mitigate the poison damage. My Thanderism gives me poison resist. I still can't read it. This turned into a horror movie pretty... Yeah, it did. I do like the... I like the orange... Fucking hell, what the bastard thing up. Poison damage. Killing wolf spiders is different nowadays. Have to spend 5 times to make him spend 1. Yeah. Would that be really worth it? Not really. But people that have no bits could force it, Mina. So you could just type Chia 1000. Everybody that has no bits could type Chia 1000, which would do nothing for them, but it would drain it out of Katz's account if he has it. So there is... it's possible to fuck somebody over with it, but you'd have to be a big smelly bastard. Yeah, like Sutherland said. Well, this doesn't work. We can't get him to say P word because we can't say P word. Get him banned for that. You still need to coordinate it, yeah, true. And then it would be a whole ordeal if there was that many people willing to screw Cats over for it. Right, heading over to the haze now. There is a wolf spider underneath the... There is a wolf spider around here somewhere, thinking about it. There's like a leaf somewhere with a wolf spider under it, but I can't remember where that was. And I need to kill 3, so let me just grab this real quick. Sorry, yeah, I forgot you was talking specifically about that. The bits thing. I've done that thing where you said, this thing is irrelevant, but let me talk about this specific thing. And then I went and brought up the first thing. There's a research station here. I'm going to do a scan for another wolf spider.
Mina smells.
This is requiring Santa to be fast at this.
Mina smells.
Wait, what's this place? Cats.
Mina smells.
Cats just shits on Santa. You'll love to see it. Fun P-word fact, I didn't know they sell it by the slice until I moved to Europe. That was the most confusing thing.
Mina smells.
Yeah, I don't get that buy-in by the slice. That's not really a thing that happens often here either. Are these just jumping off to kill me? If they are, I'll take their mite fuzz because I need that as well. God, this is efficient. Stuff's just throwing itself at me. Santa, thank you for the bits. So the password for marbles today is G1000. I think I might get banned pretty fucking quickly, man. I was running a pay-to-win competition in the stream. Get here, you. Fucking Turkey Doomer's climbing all over the roof while I'm trying to scan for stuff. Fuck off. Right, where was I? Not that one. Scan for... Spider Venom, maybe? Is that wolf spider specific? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Good. Alright, there's loads of wolf spiders around here. Let's go fuck them up. Who are you and where are you? Get down from there.
Don't let the red mites bite.
Dickhead. Right, where's that tunnel? Let's make our way back east. Yeah, you buy a whole P-word, you eat the whole P-word and pass out like normal. Yeah, and then feel ill for a couple of days, shit through the eye of a needle, but ultimately forget all about it and look forward to doing it again next week. And if you don't do it that way, then what the fuck is wrong with you? Don't forget the, like, crate of chips and cheese that you get with it as well. I can't get out of here. I'm in a deep crevice and I can't find my way out. Don't thank me, I'm a failure. I'd tell you to not be so hard on yourself, Santa, but it's funny, so I'm going to let you continue. There's a place in Leeds that does fantastic P-word by the slice and does a happy hour where it's half price. It's sweet as a nut. The slices are almost 10 inches on their own. See, that's the difference then. At that point, Gwynplaine, it's just a triangular P-word, right? If you're still getting as much... Stop being violent. Creatures in this yard need some fucking respect for the hierarchy. Oh yeah, this is the wolf spider under the trump head, right? Look. I forgot about this place. I haven't been in here. This might be some new shit that I used to be scared of it, but now I don't need to be scared of it, so there might be some good goods in it. Hello, wolf spider. Are you in? You are. Goodbye, wolf spider. I've had enough of streaming. That's enough for me. As if I could give up that easily. And then I missed the second shot and fucked up every block. This is the worst my life's ever been. Fuck me, these things. Even on war mode, this weapon's powerful as dicks. Die. Fall down dead. You're supposed to be poisoned. How is he dodging the poison from this helmet? The two poisons. Just fuck off, mate, please. Thank you. Right, next wolf spider. Not far away, just to the south. 50 centimetres this way. Yeah, there must be a 32-inch before slicing. What's Auger's P-words that he's been eating recently? The 50 centimetre ones, right, Auger? What's 50 centimetres in inches? Don't care about the radius, I need to eat 8 slices or I'll feel forever incomplete. What you should do, Razor, is cut it into 16 slices if you're really hungry. About 20 inches. That's fucking crazy. Auger eats a full 50-inch P-word like once a week or something. Perfect blocks of garbage today. There it is. 750 raw science for that quest. You can't complain at that. Alright, That's the spider quest done, so now it's just feathers, of which I need to rescan, don't I? I forgot I needed to rescan after that. I thought he was exercising and on a diet. It's part of a balanced diet, Gwynblade. It's just that the balance in this instance is very unbalanced, but it's still technically working with balance. Manages to be a skinny bastard while doing it as well. Stupid auger. Yeah, but he's got that youth, hasn't he, on his side. We've all got to that point, whether we did it at age 10 or we did it at age 40. Where the dam bursts. And you can no longer remain as skinny as you did. Feather. Where? Come on, feathers. Right, so there's some there. Some there. Where's that? There's 2 there, which I'm assuming I'll be digging up. Alright. It's feather day, right? If we're farming, we're farming. We might as well commit to it. Where's all my markers? Have I turned them off? Sounds like something I would have done. His is to the... There we go. That lab coat he masturbates in hides a multitude of sins. Gwynblade. Yeah, it's called being young and having a metabolism. Yeah, you just need to break the seal. It's fine. He's still a growing boy. He's 6'5", and I'm not joking. That also helps, I suppose, Sothan, in being so ungodly tall. Just had flashbacks to the time in Skyrim where you charged up an attack in the basement area and you whiffed on hitting the statue thing to break it. I couldn't find the clip, so I decided to describe it. Also, Chaz, welcome to the stream. Was that with the Ebon Blade, by any chance? The Bybeat sword, as it was called at the time, that Lydia was familiar with. Yes, yes, Max, yes, yes, yes. Level up that fucking unarmed skill. Yes, Max. Actually, I don't have any unarmed skill, do I? I wonder. Hey! What have I pulled now? I forgot you can't block when you've not got a weapon. Okay, I might die. Let's not fuck around a bit too much with this. Yeah, let's leave him to it. Yeah, there is a lot of mutations that I haven't unlocked yet. I don't know what they are, but I wonder if one of them is... Run! I wonder if one of them is unarmed skill. And if 100% includes me getting all the mutations, which I don't know if it does, but you'd think so, right? Then I might have to practice some unarmed skill at some point. I received that at the ripe age of 22 after having pancreatitis and being unable to process fats properly, so it broke your metabolism. And now weight just gets put... Oh, something about to eat me. Whoa, what is that? Oh, it's one of them little tick bitches. Stop. I got the infected mite gold card, didn't I, from the mixer event in the haze. It's okay, Gwynblade, at least his masturbating lab coat isn't waterproof like Katz's. I was about to tell Katz to tell the story then, because I've seen him so often in stream, but I forgot he's not actually here. It's coming in the best of, though, don't worry. I've already found the relevant part and snipped it ready. How is there a feather? There's not a feather on top of the canister, is there? Is it maybe in this grass somewhere? Come on, game, just give me the feather and fuck off. Oh, you are here, Katz. Did you hear? I'm assuming you got all the messages. Katz, welcome to the stream properly. It's been nice to see you talking all morning. All afternoon. It's a good job you don't have bits, I'll put it that way. Yeah, we noticed it earlier when Augur told me to fuck off repeatedly, and then you told me to fuck off as well. Right, everybody, it's time for you to own up to trying to steal Katz's identity. Not so brave now, are you? Right, I think then to get that, I need to go up and on top of the canister, which means I've got to do this difficult jumping puzzle thing. Fuck that infected mate. Steal my weapon if I let it get too close. Fuck that one too. Fuck this guy. See, how much faster would these things be to kill if I could kill them faster? How much faster would those things be to kill if I could hit my shots with a bow instead of... You know what I was saying. You know what I was trying to say. Out of curiosity, what's the script written in cats? I wonder if it's possible to do code injection via Twitch. That's what I was saying, so I think it's written in words. ASF? Oh, as fuck, yeah. Can I can't jump onto that thing, can I? Oh, I can. That makes this way easier. Right, I'm going up onto the canister. Where's the raw science from? Yeah, I assume on top of the lamp. I was saying, I wonder if it's possible to do it like an SQL injection to... Or SQL. Injection to post stream keys or something. Oh, yeah. Do I look like a person that knows things, Sotha? Is Santa dressed like a person that knows things, Sotha? Exactly. How can the game tell me that there's a feather up here? Bullshit. Unless there's a feather right up there, which would be... Is there? Because Trim does sit up... I've never been right to the top of it. Right. I've been squirreled. I can use the bricks, can I, from over here? I've been ever so slightly squirreled. Leave me alone. Did I just realise where the raw science is that I've not been able to find for ages? I'm not going to make this, am I? I'm going to bang my knees. No, I am going to make it. Am I? Sorry, it wasn't there anyway. I banged me too.
The end of the road for that.
Slightly loud. You look like a bird. This is buoyance. Funny sort of would explains things that you wanted to know, right, Santa? Yeah. Imagine it's just Python. Right, I've got slightly distracted, but that's fine. Everybody leave me alone. I'm going to deconstruct these steps that I made a million years ago to get up onto the upper decking, which has proven pointless in the past. Missed it by that much. I thought you keep and provides a good view. I'll rig and rebuild. I want to do something because I think there's a feather for me, and feathers are the name of the game today. This might be enough. Although I do want to watch. Just bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. You ready? You ready? You ready? We're ready for the snap. Oh. Tell me that's not satisfying. Tell me you're not as excited as I am by that. Right, I want to build all the way up top, because apparently there's a feather, and this game wouldn't lie to me. To be honest, knowing how buggy HTML is, you could probably write text, username, password, and it would just fucking post it. HTML is powered by bullshit. But it enabled an infinite amount of... Wait, the feather is flagged as being down there and not up here. How can there be a feather under the fucking canister? Grounded. Once you tell me I can't build up here, it'll break my heart. Although I did build that thing, didn't I? It's about time. We need a base up here. Fine. You can't get inside it, so thin alas. You'd need a hell of a gas mask if you could. Now I can't jump down because I didn't bring a fucking dandelion tuft. Why's my bag so full of shite? Get rid of that. I need everything else, don't I? I've carried too much shit out with me. I'm a bad person. Feathers. I could check underneath, but I don't think there is. For some reason, it's the scanner's told me there's one underneath the canister. Unless there is a way under it that I've just never found. Which is possible. Let's go investigate. What have we got to lose? It's farming day anyway, right? So we don't have to worry too much about the stream being boring. It's boring by design. Also, we might find something spicy. Or something spicy might find us at that. No, don't put that helmet on, it's shite. I don't need it anymore. But you care about the quality of the stream? I mean, not even nearly. There's no way under this shit, is there? Don't tell me, by the way, if you know the answer. What's up, mate? And you. Yeah, there's no way under that, is there? There must just be some bugged scan or something that we've wasted 10 minutes on. That one I can't get to. They're difficult. And there's no feathers up top either, is it? It's just not a resource that's in the upper yard. God, this is a stingy feather day. Right. Do you know what? It's night time. Let's take a quick trip into the sandbox. Again. Which I could have done earlier. Should have thought, really. But then again, I didn't know it was feathers that was holding me back. And then, after I've collected these, we're going to upgrade the fuck out of the staff and go and commit ant genocide. I guess I can at least acknowledge that the quality is dipping lower than usual, Razor. Can I make this jump? Oh! Okay, good. Good work, Max. Right, onwards. I need to climb up onto the picnic table and back down before the sun comes up, and it's not even 1 AM yet, but it is 7 minutes to the midstream break. If I was to go slightly over the midstream break, at what point would you start crying? Because I'll try and aim directly for that. Shovel. It's not looked at, but it's been relatively successful today. But I need to kill 10 red ants. So if I can make that spicy stuff, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to just set the whole thing on spicy fire.
Gonna have a look around.
That looked vaguely threatening. Is this the shovel? I can't cry anymore after you murdered Jar Jar. I didn't murder Jar Jar. He had nothing left to live for and took his own life. Barely. I thought you'd have been happy that I played Becalmed at the end, Razor. I got really emotional. Do you know what, Razor? According to Koala, if you have 2 people in Sea of Thieves and the drum starts playing Becalmed and the banjo plays second, it sounds like Becalmed played in Outer Wilds. Sea of Thieves, Becalmed and Outer Wilds all mixed together. I'd imagine Razor's already opened the client at simply hearing those words. Have you actually found it, Chaz? Hang on, I want to watch this. Apparently I did some overcharged bullshit. Chaz has been digging for this clip. I'm going to have to... I can't put it on the stream. Is that Mothman? No, that's not... Is that Mothman? No, it's not Mothman. No, Chaz. That does look exactly similar to what I just did. Just because I've made a mistake, it doesn't mean you have to find 17 other examples of me making exactly the same mistake in a different game, Chaz. Thank you very much. No, I don't want to go in here, do I? I need to climb up the tower. Up, 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 up. Nope, up again. It's the whistle and the banjo, yeah. Because the drum has the banjo lead, right? No, the drum has the whistle lead. I just did that exact same thing, by the way, on a fucking wolf spider, and Chaz was like, that happened in Skyrim. How did you manage to dig that deep for that, Chaz? But how did you search for that? Did you just scroll through our clips? Maniac.
Yeah!
Imagine watching all them Doomhaus clips. Alright, over there. Let's go. Your stubbornness couldn't let it go. I assume that made it into a best of at some point. I had to watch it at double speed though, because my Twitch, when I'm watching VODs or clips, is now currently permanently at double speed towards the end of the month, because I watch like all the group stuff we do, like Siddles and Sothan's VODs at 1.5 speed to snipe clips. Just had to keep an eye out for anything Skyrim related, I suppose, yeah. Who clipped it out of interest? Because I'm going to ban them. I was expecting you to miss. I wasn't expecting you to rush the wall. I think there's a best of as well where I'm in that island with the bees near Riften. I can't remember what that place is called. But I was hanging out around... I was hanging out around there and I went to stealth kill someone, did a really big charged shot and completely whiffed from like 3 inches behind them. Similar to that. But it didn't aggro the guy, so he just sort of... I was just sort of stood there in front of him, really awkward. Hang on, this is going to be dark for a second, but I need it to be. Could just wear this, I suppose.
Or just wear some armor.
This is definitely the weapon for antlions. Look at this. It's fucking stupid. I do have the antlion gold card, don't I? Yes. Okay. Don't need to worry about that. Somewhere here is something I can dig up that promises me it's got feathers in it. Did you have some trouble submerging, mate? I'm sorry to hear that. So it was Mina that clipped it. Never want to miss a mistake. Wow, okay, that was a well-timed block. Not really purposefully well-timed, but it accidentally was at just the right time. Right, somewhere here is something I can dig up, but where? Guess I have to loot them to get rid of the corpses. It's here somewhere. Where is it? So it's in front of me. Come on, buried treasure. It should pop up saying, like, dig here, Stubbler, you fucking idiot. Come on, do us a little glint. Then again, why would it glint in the dark? I can never find the two that are in here. It always makes me wander around. What time is it? It's midstream break time. And if I go for a midstream break here, I'll get absolutely eaten by antlions before I can get back. Surely it's in the middle somewhere. But it advertises to be way out over here. Slightly annoying. Right, let me hard mark it. So it says where? There? There. Which place is it? I'm getting a fucking circle, like a... I'm staring so intently I'm getting a weird circle around my vision. It's evidently not there, because it would pop up saying, this is where to dig. I have a memory of it being a bit further back this way, and now I'm really thirsty. Do I even have much water left?
It's no lemon crime,
4.
but it's better than nothing.
And if the sun comes up, I just burn alive, which is not going to be fun. Ah! There's supposed to be a trunk buried here with crow feathers in it. That's what I'm doing. There. Yeah. Right. How many crow feathers are in this? Please, like 3. 2. That's not bad. And some mint as well. Alright, where's the next one? It's around here somewhere. Fuck, it's midstream break. Can I get anywhere safe here, or do I just die? If you're wondering, I'm not allowed to pause during the midstream break, so I'm kind of just stuck. I suppose you can watch the sun come up. Right, enjoy the sunrise. Did I press the wrong button? Have I got so much crap in my bags that I can't even have a midstream break in peace? Do you know what, Max?
Rub time.
Eat that. I don't usually use all my lance anyway. I have so much crap. I need them feather arrows for crafting too, don't I? Oh yeah, antlion gubs. Get rid of them. Fuck them off. Right. Enjoy the sunrise, and I shall be back in 2 minutes. Santa, sing us out. 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Sothan's in charge.
1 octotrigentillion 111 septentrigentillion 111 sextrigentillion 111 quintrigentillion 111 quatuortrigentillion 111 tritrigentillion 111 duotrigentillion 111 untrigentillion 111 trigentillion 111 ovumgentillion 111 octovigentillion 111 septvigentillion 111 sexvigentillion 111 quinvigentillion 111 quartervigentillion 111 trevigentillion 111 duovigentillion 111 unvigentillion 111 vigentillion 111 novemdecillion 111 octodecillion 111 septendecillion 111 sextecillion 111 quindecillion 111 quatuordecillion 111 tridecillion 111 duodecillion 111 undecillion 111 decillion 111 nonillion 111 octillion 111 septillion 111 sextillion 111 quintillion 111 quadrillion 111 trillion 111 billion 111 million 111,111.
It's so quiet. Oh no, it's not. I thought it was quiet in game then. Santa, thank you for the bits. I'm sure everybody enjoyed that. The crowd is evidently... I've just thought... I've not got no sizzle protection, have I? Once the sun crests, I'm going to start burning up. I need to get out of here quickly. What am I doing waiting for the fucking sun to come up here? How am I not sizzling? Right, what can I do to mitigate this? Fucking sizzle protection. What else do I have? Do I have my lava spike on? I do. But I don't have the gear. Alright, this might just protect me from the heat if I'm quick. Boys and girls, welcome back to the stream. First question. What is in this can? Oh, well, that didn't sound like it opened right. That sounded like there was no fizz in that whatsoever. Oh, this might be mouldy. Sothan says Diet Cloak. Diet Coke. Sothan says Cloudy Lemonade. Alkarion says Diet Coke. Mindrate says a ginger beer.
Feels like I'm being cooked.
Alright, so the sizzle is close by. Apparently it's to my right now. Right, the sizzle is pretty slow, so I should be able to escape. There's the buried treasure. Perfect. Maybe I don't need the antlion gear, because this sizzle is really slow with the talent point and the... And I got no feathers. After all that, no fucking feathers. I suppose that's enough feather farming for today. Right, I need to carefully plan this.
Tastes good.
I'll drink up to full. Sothan says a cloudy lemonade. Alkarion says Diet Coke. Mindrate says a ginger beer. Right, run. I've got an idea. Run to here. And then quickly... Can't do anything quick in the fucking sandbox. Quickly run to the spade and that should save me. Dougie says a lemonade. Lemon Day. Is it International Lemon Day where you are, Dougie? I didn't know. If I'd have known, I'd have got you a gift. Alright, we've survived. Good stuff. Now let me put that back on and take the heat protection off and put cardio fan on, maybe? Blades. Good. Right, let's go home. It's time to make some more arrows. We've got enough feathers, I think. I've got 5 feathers. That should be enough to make a bum load. Yeah, it is. What's my gift? Oh, if I'd have known. Is it International Citrus Awareness Week? I've missed Icore again, Gwynblade. I am sorry, everybody. I'd have put on a show if I'd have known. Does that explain Sothan's outfit? Ah, did you send me a fax? I didn't even see it. That's the one with a picture of a lime on it. I thought it was LimeWire advert. What are you talking about? Lies continue. You can start the show now, though. But I hadn't ordered in the right amount of sequins. Oh, the limes continue. Just missed a letter. I've seen Trim, by the way, is sat back over there on the canister, so there might be respawned feathers over there if I need them. But I think that's enough farming of feathers and salt for one day. I should have enough. Gum is the next thing I'm farming, and I can see some from here. Maybe I get gum while I'm about. Would you forgive me a few seconds to grab some gum while I'm out? Just from on and around the table. It's necessary. We can have a quieter stream, can't we, where we talk shit and just farm stupid mats. It's for the good of killing the mantis. And as I always say when it comes to the long and arduous preparation phases of this playthrough, you people did suggest playing on the hardest difficulty. You reap what you sow. Chrisman statue, by the way. Right, where's the gum? There's a patch of gum around here somewhere. I think it might be this way. No? This place is like a maze. This takes me to the... I can see it there, look. Shit, how do I get to that? I think it's round here, to the left, and then to the left again. The answer, by the way... With the guess from Cloudy Lemonade, Diet Coke, Ginger Beer, and Lemonade... Citrus Awareness Week, Gwynblade? Now to test whether this is actually flat, because it didn't sound fizzy. Tastes as bad as it usually does, so I think I might be getting away with it. Good work. That's one in the eye for scurvy. True. Right, I need gum too. Big gum run. I need gum to make... So the sprouts that I use as a base for a lot of my potions, they give me bigger effects, but they don't last as long. So they're good for heals, but they don't... The other buffs that you get from it are short-lived in comparison to the gum variations, which don't give you as big a heal, but the buffs last for a lot longer, which is going to be good for a long boss fight. I'm going to get like the attack power ones, I'm going to get the stamina and max health ones. I'm going to be responsible. Where's the other gum? Oh, there's a gum down here that I need to... Let me see if I can drop... I've never got this one before, but I've never tried. I think it's something to do with the lunchbox. Take this splint as well on here, by the way. Not with my fist, I won't. I'll pass up on a chance for splinters, because this is for the good arrows that aren't the arrows I'm trying to build to kill the fucking mantis. Right, I need to land on this fork. Do I even have a tuft? No. Slightly painful, but we can work with it. Can I even reach that? That takes some complicated timing. I need to swing the shovel and then jump. I can't jump down because I've got no tuft. I've got no tuft, I can't even jump down here. Oh, it's fine. Max, you're fine. Stop crying about it, you're good. There's gum there too, can you see it? Can I maybe drop through a gap in the thing to get to that? Maybe? It's a good question about how I get to it normally, though. I do have some building blocks, don't I? Let me see if I can... Oh, tell me I haven't aggroed that bee. Yes. Come down here if you want to fight me. I'm not fighting you up there. You can fuck off. There's my source of tufts, right? Has the bee left me alone? It has. Lazy. Give me... There we go. Alright. I can do some stupid bullshit now. Not the most, What? What can I get? I need to get rid of some stuff.
I'm not picky.
I don't need the spider venom, do I? I technically don't need sunken bones. Shouldn't have picked those two up, but I've got them now. 6 feather arrows. You could say I could get rid of it, but this is providing me nothing. A glorious breastplate crafted from the impenetrable shell of a roly-poly. So I assume these are ways to get this gear, but early. I'm actually going to trash that. No, because it's a unique item, isn't it? Why do I bring so many weapons I don't use out? I've not used that spear in 7 years, but for some reason I still carry it with me like I've got some sort of emotional attachment to it. Right, I just need a way to get that gum. And then I'll collect the 2 that fell from under the end of the fork. How do I get that? Player of my talents. Maybe like this. Okay. Okay, that's... I don't feel good about that. But we're up here. We can do it. The old Wile E. Coyote tactic of standing on the thing you're chopping off instead of the other way around. It worked for Wile E. Coyote. He's got a very successful TV show made about him, so surely it'll work for me. So that pesky road runner shows up. Good. And then it's under the fork, right? So it's this way somewhere. Don't pull that thing. How does everybody here rate the piri piri pot noodle? Pot noodle out of 10, that says everything, I suppose. Do you know what? Not a fan of pot noodles. I can't really comment on this, so I'll leave it to everybody else. Out of 10. Santa. Fucking hell. That was oddly clever.
Where are you off to, Ant?
Where's this last bit? Where's this last bit of gum? It's not worth looking around for too long, is it, I suppose? There is a bit of gum down here, actually. Yeah, there's a bit that's like covering something over on a wall edge. Let me go down here and have a look. Siddles, welcome to the stream, says 7 out of 10. Siddles is into it. Even for a pot noodle, it's dog shit. I mean, is it just the fucking sprinkly shit in a pot noodle? Not yet, Siddles. No, I'm still farming. It turns out it's going to take a lot of salt arrows. So I'm just on the salt arrow farm right now. In one of these footprints, there it is. I'm getting guns for better heals. I'm getting salt and feathers for better arrows. I'm going to have to go and upgrade the fire staff now. It's a good way to ensure you get absolutely zero nutritional value from a meal, though. Yeah, but it looks like vegetables, Gwynblade, so that's fine. You can trick your digestive system into enjoying it. Was there only one bit of gum from that whole thing for this game? Who cares about nutrition? Siddles, that's very Scottish of you. You in 15 years? Yeah. True. Yeah, I don't know about pot noodles, but I don't like savoury water. Is that a good way of putting it? And all a pot noodle is to me is just a bunch of sort of low quality ingredients in savoury water, and that's somewhat disgusting. I like thick soups, but not thin soups, because I don't like savoury water. Thick soups, definitely, because they're a bit more... There's something about savoury water. Once the words make it sound disgusting. You might as well drink the remains out of the pan when you're eating hot dogs. Ow! Actually, that didn't do much damage. Get shit on. I must have just been on the edge of the explosion there. As if I'm going to live more than 15 years. Ramen? I don't watch Star Wars, so I wouldn't know. How little you know this idiot. Yeah, again, just a few. It's one of them things that cuts out a lot of foods. Yeah, not really massive. I need to get rid of that cold tan now, don't I? I'm not actually killing spiders. Right, can I finally go back to the base and unload? You had fucking shortbread for lunch. I did not, thank you very much. I had 2 fried eggs. I did have shortbread for pudding. Yeah, she went to Glasgow and they came back with shortbread like tourist fucking idiots. But it was good. It was good shortbread. I can't remember the brand in case anybody asked, but it was nice. And I ate too much. And as a result, my sugar was through the fucking ceiling. Pot noodle is obviously shite, but it's quick and easy when you work, I suppose. What's wrong with cereal? There you go, Gwendolyn. I'll play it to type. It was good shortbread, though. Yeah, mate's a wagon driver, so they just went to Scotland for a drive. Don't have any milk. Nobody ever has. I think the amount of milk in a house, there's only 2 settings. You either don't have enough or you've got surplus and it goes off. People are going to counter this now and tell me that they can do this, but it's complete lies. It is impossible for a human to get the balance right. Funnily enough, Weetabix is my secret weapon for lunch. Weetabix is, yeah, it's a powerful filler. Not for your bathroom, but for your, you know. You know, you could use Weetabix as a weapon. I've got a Weetabix axe in this game. Santa, it's a endorsement that they did. 28 grout, lol. Beat you to it. Drink oat milk nowadays, anyway. Whoops. Right, I come back with 5 feathers, which really doesn't seem like it was worth going out for that entire trip for. But I didn't know at the time. How many feather arrows can I make with that? Quite a lot? So how many salt arrows can I make with that? So now I'm up to salt arrows 80. That's not bad. Do I have any salt arrows in here? I do. How many salt arrows should I aim to have by the end of this? Even semi-skimmed sends me to the bathroom now. Did it put a road through you, as Nana on Royal Family used to say? Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to... Let me just... Before I set off... before we upgrade this staff and go and do Ant Genocide... Have you met my Ant Genocide? She's a lovely lady.
That was refreshing.
I think Ant Genocide are what the Stormtroopers did on Tatooine. What do I not need to be carrying around with me like a fucking idiot? I don't need that rusty spear, but I need... Is there something here that I can put the light helmet on? Because I don't use it. The red ant armor. I don't know why I made that. I think I made it for the corrosive thing, right? We'll put that on there, but I don't like that it's got the light on at all times. It looks shit. Okay. Mina, it was lemon and lime. Is this International Citrus Awareness Day today? And Mazak is betraying the citrus community by talking about oat milk on their special day. Scum of the earth. Rusty Spear's a great singer in her day. It's a shame what happened to her. I know, yeah. Trash that. I know that seems counterintuitive. Can I get rid of that crusty roly-poly? That's a strange thing to say. Let me get rid of that. Get rid of that. I need that dagger, don't I? I need the Coltana. I don't need that. And it's a situational situation. Keep Sarah's charm. Yeah, I'm reducing my bag space down a bit because I do carry too much shite there today. Yeah, you're not actually allowed to call it oat milk. It's called oat-based drink. Can I get these going? Yeah, let's get some charcoal processing. This is just some maintenance I need to do. I need to keep this production line going for the next mixer. And if I start now, I'll have a big surplus. Put that away. Then with the cement made, I can start making... No, I need more charcoal ash, don't I? And that's what's happening over there. Good. Alright then, with my inventory sorted... Oh, this old shite gear. I can now look into upgrading... Where did I put all the staves? I put this upstairs. So, for the second phase, after I've run out of salty arrows on the mantis fight, I'll be switching over to the... Where did I... Where did I... Oh, I put all the staves in that thing next to the upgrade station, right? I move this here. Look. The new problem. Stubbler's new spear. With this, upgraded to level 1, level 2, level 3, to make a few more brittle whetstones. We're off on an ant genocide. Need to make some more brittle whetstones, bear with me. These are how I upgrade my weapons. I can then upgrade it to level 4. Level 5. Now I need mighty globs. Please tell me I've got the resources to make mighty globs. Sturdy whetstones. I'll make a load of these. And this is going to upgrade the... how many can I make? Not that many, but I can go and kill spiders to get more. It was sturdy whetstone, right? Can't remember what it was asking me to make. Sturdy whetstone. Yeah, okay. Let me make a load more of them. Beginning to hate R dot. The bastard code works when I'm starting to hate R dot. Is that a coding language or something? The bastard code works when I run it by line, or is it R? But the second I try and execute the entire code, it acts like it's stuck in a loop. You do realise that Santa is, as we speak, typing Sothan R dot better. Just R. But you just put R and then a dot. I thought you were talking about Rockstar for some reason. As in the gaming company. You are. Probably just missing a... Yeah. It's a coding language made by statisticians and their cockheads. So... Drekka, welcome to the stream. Just had a sleep 5,000 somewhere. What does that do? What have you made Sothan do, the poor man? Come on, I need these things to fucking cook. I want to go do ant-genocide. What kind of game stands in the way of ant-genocide? I need one of these for Supreme stuff, because I'll never be able to get this weapon hard enough. It's also the language of the pirates. I'm not even going to read the punchline to that, Mina. I'm going to leave that to people's imagination, unless you want to look at the chat and feel very disappointed that this community can spawn such... Also, Sothan, excuse you. Sothan R is a great program. A lot of people don't realise that Sothan is a chatbot, right? I often forget that we should... The reason we say sub to the Sothan is because there is no actual person called Sothan. Drekka, how are we? Good morning, welcome to the stream. Mina has achieved comedy, why can't you be more like Mina Santa? Give him time. We don't get paid by the Welsh government to rush this. We're trying to make a human out of him slowly. Sothan is an idea. Sothan is a way of being. This does sound like Razor in Prop Hunt. I am immortal. I am drifting. I am a god. Santa kills Razor. Sothan is a concept behind which people gather. He'll achieve sentience these days. He's currently on incontinence, but sentience is right around the corner. Mathematica flashbacks. They went off the boil after Injustice for All. Everything should be a taunt in this place, Razor, and you know it. Right, level 6, level 7. Mighty Jewels are going to take some work, because I don't have... Do I have Supreme bullshit? Mighty Jewels? Yeah, I need Supreme Whetstone. Can't get anywhere near it. But that does mean that the my new fucking staff is fully loaded. Have I got any talents that charged attacks? Sizzle protection. Non-genes. Poison. Shocking dismissal. Moist. Oh no, I definitely need Ant Annihilator on, don't I? Plus damage against ants. No. Okay. Right. My stave is upgraded. It is time to go out and be bad people. As I have a quest right now, I'm combining two things I need to do. One is a quest to kill 10 soldier ants.
Just like a fruit pounder.
And the other is to test out my new stave. So what I vote we do is go into the Red Ant Hill.
I believe!
And do ant genocide. Do I die trying this? I think I might do. I'll repair that from here, or am I too far away? Bollocks. Right, map, where are you? The red ant hill is... It's never marked. I need to mark this thing. It's like here somewhere. I suppose I need to take the zipline for this. 50 megabyte map files, 50 gigabytes of taunts. So, sorry, Augur's got it set up somehow, though, when... I think the maps, or the links to the maps, are baked into his server. So when somebody first joins, they download all of the maps that Augur has baked into the server, so we don't have to worry about people not having maps anymore, it would appear. See that happen by the end of the week. So my summer car has made it to my wish list. The next time I have a large chunk of a day to pour into a game. Listen, Martin from the Channel Trekker bought my summer car recently as well, and I think Martin's put in like 60 hours or something in the last 3 weeks and died more than I have. Alright. Let's go test the stuff. If there is a gear set, right? Didn't I see... There's like there's a literal wizard's hat somewhere. Look. I don't know what it does that. I don't know what wizard's defense is. What else is it? Is it roly-poly armor that gives you charged... No, it's block stun. I remember now. Right. Let's find this red ant thing and go... Let's go wild on the red ants. Test out my new ant genocide weapon. Just need to remember where the red ant hill is. What's the quest again? Kill 10. The wilds have been overrun. Do away with this vile plague at once. Hunt and kill 10 red ants to claim your prize. Let's go. There's probably a trinket I could have worn for this, but I forgot to even look. Just put this on again, I suppose. Okay. Right, that's a red ant worker there, but I want to go in here and do red ant genocide. I don't need the helmet on, do I? Did I actually... I put my light helmet away, then set off into a cave. I suppose I could do it all around the outside of this place. There, here we go. Should I set a bedroll, or maybe prepare this to be a bit safer, or should we just go in swinging? Fuck it.
Where are you off to, Ant?
I just killed 2 ants with a single shot. Right? And it's not even fully upgraded. I've got a mutation called Whittle Wizard. This is ridiculous. Any more for any more? Seems to have an arc. It is easy to overshoot, but when I'm fighting the mantis... I missed there. It's like Balrog's penis.
Where are you off to, Ant?
Right, I just need to get the trajectory for long distance shots, but this is quite something. That just one-shot one of the big ones. Uh-oh. Okay, actually, let's just pull a bunch of ants and see what I can manage. Come on, everybody! Come on! Line up, line up, line up. Come over here. Come on, stack up nicely, everybody. Let's be friends. I would never do anything to hurt you and your brethren. Right. Is there any red ant cards that I don't have? Because now might be the time to farm it. Red ants. Do I really not have the red worker ant card? What's the chances I get it from looting all these corpses? Right, red ant card, here we go. Come on. Am I really not going to get it? Imagine if you got it on the first corpse. I know, right? To be fair, it would have we would have been seeing the clip a lot. So many. Ooh, we're alive. That's not allowed on my watch. Stupid red ants. How did I not get the red card on that? The red card. How did I not get the... I'm insulted, game. This staff, by the way. Spiders are really susceptible to spicy as well. Oh, shit. If only there was a vendor for you to sell all of that junk. I know so much. What did I get? Jesus. Alright, what did the... I forgot to check the talent point. Let me take off coup de grace. It's probably not necessary. Where's Whittle Wizard? Is that it? I suppose it's quite far close to the top, right? Oh, there. Mastering sufficiently advanced culinary technology, the apparent magic within candy staves is unlocked. Different damage types apply unique status effects to creatures. Spiciness burns, mintiness slows, and sourness stuns. The mastery bonus is attacking with a staff reduces the stamina cost of additional... I need that to grade 3. I think to kill the mantis, if I can have the staff attacks take less stamina. What does the Valheim community think of this, I wonder? I've got to get this to grade 5, to level 3, right? I need to use this staff as my main source of combat. What does it do against ladybugs? Mina, look away. Not a lot. Might be resistant to it, though.
Did you hear about the constipated accountant? He couldn't budget, so he had to work it out with a paper and pencil.
I do like the constipated mathematician, yeah. He couldn't budget, fuck. Way to one-up my jokes, Cardi. Cardi, welcome to the stream. This thing. Like I said, these might just be resistant to... Yeah, they're resistant to spicy. So it didn't work as well on these nerds. It did mess it up pretty well, that's true. But still, I want to get the Whittle Wizard thing to grade 3 before the Mantis fight, because that's also something that might help. I just need to use the staff a whole bunch. Alright. Staves, tippy top. Cardi, thank you for the bits. Welcome to the stream. So what's the next on the agenda? I still need to salt. I've upgraded the staff. I've tested it on... Alright. I suppose I need to make my bow next then. I want to go in there though and fuck them up, but I don't have my helmet. I could hear an ant, but I couldn't see one. I think I accidentally got a kill. I want to go in here and just pull the whole thing, but I've got no light. Does this thing light it up for me? Does anybody fancy a bit of dark murder? What does that look like for a thumbnail? I think we can do better, right? Or can we? Or is that really good for a thumbnail? That's pretty good. Rate my thumbnail from 1 to 10. That's pretty good. I'm having that. Dark murder is much better than light murder. I think it's good. Everybody's giving it a 2, so I'm going to stick with it. Yes! Red Soldier Ant card. That's the Soldier Ant card. Not the Worker Ant. I got a red card. Not a red card, I got a fucking gold card. Dark Murder. I guess I don't need to be able to see him to kill him. Alright, if that thumbnail's not good enough, maybe I can find a better one while I'm grinding my Whittle Wizard talent point. High out of 10. 6.9. Don't get the reference. What needs to be cleaned and cut? The thumbnail. Oh, I see. Okay, there's a thumbnail in this. Rate my thumbnail. Is that any better? I think that might be better. That's pretty good. Can't really see Max in that one, though. Metabolic, welcome to the stream. It's a bit dark. Getting better, though. I've got choices today. Metabolic, how are we? Stream. Is this dumb? Do you really want to be watching somebody fuck about with thumbnails? Oh, I can't get the camera. That's the bastard, right? That's the bastard. Is that the bastard? I've pressed a load of fucking shit now. Ooh, maybe if we go... God, that's trippy.
Not really, but you will carry on anyway, you prick.
True that. The thing I've learnt the most about the Doomhaus is not to give the chat any power. That's a belter of a thumbnail. Deny it. Alright, let's stop thinking about it. I've got the game to play. Show the staff. I could do for it to be not... I don't want to fall down there because I'm never finding my way out. I'm already worried about finding my way out of this place. The more I use the staff, the more I unlock the Whittle Wizard perk, and if I can get that to grade 3, then I can... even better chance of chopping the mantis. I just need to find my way through a dark cave. What time is it? Ah, why is it that time? It's fucking time. Where's all the ants as well? Well, I guess I did do ant genocide, didn't I? I talked about wiping out the entire species of red ants, and then was like, yeah, but where's all the ants though? Where am I? How do I get out? Am I stuck down here? I might be. Oh, that guy got shit on. Is this the way out? No, that's just the way in further. I need to be going east. No, west. I mean, I only partially take back what I said about ran a logical regression that basically answered everything I needed. Just trying to get the nonsense to work. Get ChatGPT to do it for yourself then. This is the 21st century, man. I understand it probably has its limitations, so then I don't need to clarify. Workaround, give me your card, please.
Hey there, buddy.
I am the Grand... No, I am the... Master Wizard of the Yard. I demand sacrifice, or the mantis will never... I killed you by accident. You deserved it. I can't see. I'm a benevolent wizard. No, I'm a malevolent wizard, and I'm also blind, which doesn't help things. There we go. It's daylight out here. Find me red ants. I will do the rest. Something's moving. Is it a red ant? Probably not. Are they all really that dead? Yes. Alright, let's go back and make the bow. I've run around and talked shit for too long. Anything I kill from now on with my spicy staff is progress towards unlocking the mutation. So what I essentially need to do now is use this until that says phase 3, because apparently attacking with a staff reduces stamina cost. Already applying this means that it does a spicy dot. Have you met Spicy Dot? Great chef. I want that red ant gold card as well, though. I can't believe I haven't got it yet. You did get ChatGPT to do it for me, but then I had to troubleshoot it yourself. I see. Limitations of ChatGPT. The previous meta for programming was 2 hours of writing code, 30 minutes of debugging. Now with ChatGPT, it's 30 seconds of writing code and 6 hours of debugging. We can enjoy this time, can't we, until it completely takes over. That didn't do a lot of damage, actually, to say that Spider's acceptable to spicy. This is chaos, this tactic. Using the spicy staff, it just means you face so much damage. Yeah, but who doesn't love chasing a syntax error with no real context? My favourite is the fact that even now the fucking code isn't running when I run the whole thing. And instead only runs when I run it one line at a time. Is that ChatGPT's that you're trying to troubleshoot? That's an awkward one. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. These things can fuck me up. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Heal! Is it chasing me? Yeah, run. There's a lot of spiders and all sorts of bullshit here. Just get out of there, Max. It might work on red ants, but we're not in red ant territory now. The orcs have found us. And they're taking the hobbits. No. Can I have a brief stop off to kill some more red ants? Would anybody forgive me? This is all levelling the Whittle Wizard perk, which is important to the mantis kill. Therefore, I'm justified in what I'm about to do. Hello, red ants. I see you sleeping. Rise and shine.
Hey there, buddy.
Give me your gold card. I'm here on behalf of the Reaper. Your corpses are important to the cause. Not the band, the cause. That would be a very strange move. You were a boss once upon a time, but now you're merely dead. Where's all the worker ants, by the way? I'll kill the soldiers, but the workers are more fun. Orkies and orphan girls. Christ. Is that an egg? I saw something. What was it I saw? It's a fucking pebble. Hello, big man. Running scared from my genocide, imagine. Sign of weakness. I can hear them. Where are you? Surface. I will make it swift. I won't make it swift because I can't see. Come on, give me Wizard level 3. I don't know with these perks. Please don't answer this if you do. I don't know whether you get a chance to upgrade to the next tier, or whether you have to earn it by like so much damage done or kills or something. I'm not sure how you unlock the next bit. Suppose we work it out, right? Right, let's get back anyway. I need to make my new twanger. I really want some supreme quartzite so I can get this to level 9. Imagine the fucking damage this thing would do at level 9. Asleep, are we?
An electrician mate of mine just had a son. baby spark do 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 do.
Press 1 to turn the stream on. We could end this all right now, you realise. Nobody's ever asked. Cellist, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. And the kind words. You want to hear another one? Alright, that's the problem. See, that's why we can't have nice things around here. The initial code was, but I've Theseus shipped it. But if I made a new script whose sole purpose was to run the first script, it would work. Isn't that what coding mostly is? Patching things up. If we turn off the stream, I have no choice but to focus on this project. Alright, that's disgusting. Cellist, good afternoon. Thank you for the bits. I want more ants to murder. I don't want it to be fire ants because they hurt me. I assume they're not weak to this shit. Oh, I was enjoying myself there. I've run out of things to kill. Such is life.
If you ever feel like something you're doing is a hack, just remember that a computer is just a rock that we tricked into thinking.
This is awesome!
That's a good point, actually. Everything we do is bullshit. The Doomhaus. Let's put all our new gubs away. Like Sotan says, if I could vend all of them fire ant parts, look. If. Lass.
Not oversimplified, first we had to put lightning in it.
Do you know, I've always thought about this when it comes to the mute feature on like Twitter or some shit. If you took the device and if you took your phone, for example, and sent it and showed it to a caveman and said, "This device," you know, you're sending like smoke signals and you're painting markers to guide people around and to try and communicate with people that you aren't right next to. This device, this thing in my hand, I can put words on it, or speech, or even my face, and it goes up into the air, and then it floats all the way around the world, all the way to the other side of the entire planet, where somebody else's device takes it down, it appears in front of them, but they don't want to wear it, so they mute it. Bybee, welcome to the stream. Call something, please. Call something, please. Kill Santa, thank you. Call something, please. Kill Santa. Bybee, welcome to the stream. You lost them at the word div. I did, true. But still. It's impressive, right? That goes through all of that, and it's like... And then you just think, I don't want to read that. What about the staff? Is it now called the Kill Santa
Something.
Staff? What?
Rub time.
You people confuse me. I'd be up to the stream. It's called Cellist Drecker, thank you for the bits. It would make sense given that Santa is ice type and weak to fire. Oh, you called out something to kill Santa. I feel like I should take a back seat and let you guys take over on this one. Just confusing me. Hello, Cellist. How are we? Welcome to the stream. Right. I do wonder if I could knock down the entire building with this staff. I shouldn't have eaten at night either, should I? I wasted this because I was going to sleep and it was pointless. Right. Next job is with this. I think this is the position I need it in. I just need the Whittle Wizard perk. Next, I need. Right. So this was the problem I was having. I've got any arrows? I do. I've got what type of arrows? Splinter. So when I was, you can sprint around, look, which gives you full speed, which is good when you're fighting the mantis because you can hit your shots when they get out of the way of the bullshit. But it's not good enough because when you shoot, All of a sudden you can't sprint while reloading. Look, this is full speed, this is reload speed. This reload speed was really screwing me. But one weapon that doesn't have to worry about that, which is a weapon I opted against when I unlocked this crossbow, is the insect bow. Look at this.
Hey Sotan, wait. What's an apostrophe?
High quality bow made of sturdy chunks. The difference is, 1 second, Santa. The difference is the Black Ox crossbow is slow as dicks. Does a lot of damage. But the inverse is this, which does slightly less, but it's so much faster. So if I was to craft, I now have a new twang. And I put it on the wrong hotbar. Wait. Leftover P word, not something degenerate that orders a P word at 2. Oh, you're having... You're going to munch the fuck down on a P word, so then. Can somebody just check me something, because I'm concerned that that might have help or tips in it. Can somebody help me? Nizzy, welcome to the stream. Just in case, them chat rules you just read, just in case that is something that will help me. I can't read it just yet. Welcome to the stream, though. And if it isn't, I apologise for this rigmarole. It is, yeah, Caddy? Right, Nizzy, I appreciate it, but the chat rules that you just read about, this is a challenge mode where I'm not allowed any help or tips or hints or friendly advice or anything like that. As much as I appreciate it, I can't read it. But welcome to the stream. You're having leftover P word. I'm not some degenerate that orders P word at 10:25 AM on a Tuesday. Yes, you are. Thank you, Caddy, I appreciate it. Penis word. Penis word? Cellist. What am I doing? I've got flustered there. Right, so I've made the bow. This should technically be faster. So then if I... Hang on. If I go to status now, I'll say Whittle Wizard. Sharpshooter. A film crawls across the surface of your eyes, allowing you to focus with deadly clarity. Running costs significantly less stamina after landing a shot with a crossbow. Mastery bonus. Candy arrows unlock their special properties. Spicy burns, fresh loads, and sour stones. So this, I get essentially... No, but salty is not a candy one, is it? Right, how much faster is this? I can maintain sprint look. Sothan is in my time zone, confirmed. I'm one step closer to finding him. I think this might be the answer I was looking for.
Statistics show that those who have the most birthdays live the longest.
So what's my speed like? Whoa. So is there any slowdown, I wonder? There isn't. This is the way to kill the mantis. This is it. Can I just unlimited kite with this? Alright, mate. Let's deal with this the only way I know how. Fire. If only you hit your... You raise a good point.
Exclamation mark mega family.
Cellist. I will. Give me a moment. Don't judge my lifestyle so then. Being real though, why does cheese make everything better? Everything but Valheim. Because of the fat, of course. Katz is right. Alright, I think this might be the solution, but I'm going to have to level this up. I can't believe I've never made one of these before now. Seriously, so can we just mega ban it? Cellist. I'd love to. I can mega ban both of you if you fancy it. I'm starting to think this mantis doesn't exist. You should have watched yesterday's stream, Razor, the 18-minute fight that I did not want to replicate, so I'm trying my hardest to make it a lot faster. Alright, let's upgrade this fucking thing. Let me just switch to this. I need to take that off too. Yeah, for the record, the challenge is I'm playing this on War mode. I've never played the game before. And... I swear there's... I might be wrong. I have to work it out myself, essentially, so I'm not allowed to take any help, although I appreciate it. Is that pronunciation of shots from something? A Sea of Thieves streamer I watched says something identical. Boxy Fresh is his name, Drecker, and that is exactly where that quote comes from. Yep. I'm nearly a million channel points. You're on 44,000, Cellist. You're almost there. I bet there's a lot of people here that don't realise that that's a Boxy quote as well. Then again, I've been quoting Boxy for 3 fucking years, I suppose. What was I on about? What was I going to do? I need to upgrade. I guess I keep upgrading this then. Level 2 tough, brittle whetstones. I can make loads of it. Fucking. You're like a poor man's Boxy. It is weird, right? That was really pointed out when I first found Boxy. Boxy is nothing like me, because for a start, Boxy is a person that wears the same shirt every day, the same hat every day, has a stupid Yorkshire accent, has stupid rural accent and gets mocked for it, he has Siri read bits out and his community shits on him constantly. That is nothing like me. Guess that makes us poor men. We're all poorer for spending time in this place, let's be honest. I've got confused again, what am I doing? Brittle whetstones. So that's level 4, level 5. I still need to make more mighty... My life is making mighty globs. What was that? I needed sturdy whetstones. Do I have enough anything to make more sturdy whetstones? God, I really wish I had some... Oh, I can't even make many more of them. I need more sap. Let me go find some sap. Maybe I practice with the bow. Where is the bow? Where's the... I'm getting so flustered, sorry everyone. He's a Sea of Thieves god, so you definitely have that in common. Oh, absolutely, yeah. I've been meaning to ask since literally day 1. It does Razor, and it's a fucking beast. Yeah, the mantis is nasty. Was you there yesterday, Cardi, for the 18-minute fight that I did? Right. I need spider fangs and sap. Wait, where's my 3rd sap collector? Something destroyed one of my fucking... I need more sap, don't I? This is a farming stream, so I apologise if it's boring. I've got a Doomhaus bingo, he's flustered. There's too much bullshit going on today. It's supposed to be a quiet farming stream, but I've been running around. I mean, the ant genocide bit was a strange side effect that's got my energy levels up too high. I want to get this bow up to max level, though. And then, I suppose tomorrow... If Whittle Wizard grade 3 is the last thing I need, then tomorrow it's just genocide after genocide after genocide after genocide after genocide. Don't make any fucking political jokes, please. And then get Whittle Wizard and we're ready. I was, and you did incredible progress. Made incredible progress. So long though. I could probably have just taken a bunch more heals in, but if I drank all of my heals and then died, I'd be fucked. So I'm spending today's stream just making sure that everything I do is slightly more powerful and give myself the best chance possible. I need more spider parts, don't I? There's a spider coming right now. That's when... I'm not scared of Wayne, per se. Like, I don't want to... You know what I mean? I don't want to... I'm saving that fight for later on in the playthrough. You know, I don't want to do it right away, imagine. I ran. gotta get away. He did like a quick tot. He very much did. I do need spider parts though, but I don't need them that badly. Alright, spider parts. Where can I get some? Don't answer that if you know. I think spider parts I can... Ow! Ow, Wayne, no! You're not still following me, are you? Wayne, I'm sorry. I walked straight back into him. Jesus, that poison is nasty. Wayne, I'm sorry. There's a reason I'm scared of that fucking spider. I'm a layer of fucking quick Todd. Yeah, food is going to be... I need food. I think what I might do, which is something I don't do very often, which I'm sure a lot of grounded experts roll their eyes at every time I don't do it, is use food as heals in fights. Well, you saw your pimp outside of work hours. Ready? Ready? This is going to be the red ant that gives me my card. I'm so confident we're gonna milk this. You ready? My red ant card. I've been fighting for this for the whole playthrough, and you were here to see me get it. This game's broken. I don't know why anybody bothers playing it. Anyone else used to find sap really satisfying to break as a kid? You had those dried up chunks on a tree, but as soon as you broke the surface, it just melted away. You just ruined a future Jurassic Park. There'll be a sign up outside what would have been the future Jurassic Park that's got a picture of Sothan's face and simply says, "What could have been?" Don't laugh at that. That was hopeful. Right, I still need to make Mighty Jewels, don't I? Can I guess I've got enough to start cooking up Mighty Jewels. No, it's Supreme Whetstone. No, I've got a load here, haven't I? But it's Supreme Whetstone that I need to make Mighty... Hang on a minute. Have I had this wrong all this time? I have. It's already leveled. No, that's the wrong fucking weapon stuff, you plank. There we go. Mighty Globs. So I just need a few more Mighty Globs. Where am I going to get them from? Did I have it right all along and I've just been running around flapping? WoW patch being announced. What? Everlook Centre? You mean Blackwing Lair? It comes out on April the 4th. The night of April the 4th. And that's the first fucking Tuesday night football game in ages. So annoyed. It doesn't come out then, sorry, but that's when our first raid's going to be. It's supposed to come out on Friday, I think. Yeah, the Blackwing Lair patch. I've heard about your Mighty Globs. Mean and disgusting. Should have never given you my doctor's phone number. Can make 2 more. Yeah, it comes out. Is that Friday? I think that's Friday. We've been planning it in the guild to go. I need 10. I've got confused again. Razor, I've got flustered. So it's sturdy whetstones that I need. That's... How many did I just make there? 7. But I need 2 per Mighty Glob. Block couch. I feel like for a lot of people, Gwynblade, the stream titles are just impenetrable and they don't even try. Got announced at 4. Yeah, I think it's the. It was already announced, but I think this is the.
Tastes good.
It was already on the timeline, but this is like the big announce, drop, reveal thing that they can warn everybody with. No, I thought they were uncultured. Right, I need spider parts. I think. I've got confused. Right, I've got 15 minutes of this stream left. Let's try and use it sensibly. I need now with the... I have 2. I need 8 Mighty Globs. I currently have cooking 5 Mighty Globs. To make more, I need 2 whetstone each. So that is 6 sturdy whetstone. And to make sturdy whetstone, I need sap, which I've got plenty of. I need 6 spider fangs. Let me just scan for spider fangs. I'm going to find this 6 before the end of the stream. Blob Gelmuth. The Bob one's already been taken. Can't just name different Bobs with an L in it. We need to tighten up this this facet of Doomhaus bullshit. I'm using you as I'm going to set you on fire as an example of it. Santa, we need to be better. I went to school with Sturdy Whetstone. You people. Wait, what am I doing? Spider fangs. I feel like I've gone a bit villain arc since I got this staff. So it's only wolf spiders, is it? Fine. I'm not killing Wayne though. He's a nice lad. I've always been a fan. Right, let's go for that fucker first. I'll get the 2 under the tree because they seem to be walking back, and then we'll go and kill some. Fuck's sake, whenever I have a slice of P-word, I always give my pup the pepperoni. He was outside, so I figured I could pull it out and eat in peace. The fucking second I pull the P-word out, he cranes his neck around and just stares. Animals know so, then. Do you know there's a cat that I always rough up? Called Ronnie, the god. And he lives along the walk that I go on. And he's always and he was asleep yesterday, fast asleep, facing the sun, fast asleep. And I thought, because he always makes an effort to cross great distances to come and get roughed up by me, because I've done it so often now. And he was fast asleep in the ways cats can be asleep. And I thought, should I leave him? Yeah, I'll leave him. But then I got kind of, I thought, ooh, I would like some attention with him. So I just went really quietly. Do you know that advert for them Dreamies where the cat bursts through the wall and is running so fast? It was like that. It was completely fast asleep in his own world, but I made that tiniest noise. It sounded like an F1 car burst under the hedge. Heard it here first, Stubbler roughs up cats. Be right back calling the police. I'll have you know, cats is my hero. What's this like against mosquitoes? Pretty good if you hit your shot. I missed. Not that good. Yeah, not that good at all. I missed the tree, didn't I? I was going to go for the spiders under the tree. Alright, it's a bit shit. That's fine. Right, now I need to find the wolf spiders under the tree without aggroing Wayne. Blobby your lightness. Naming bombs again. You need to go different with it. There, Whittle Wizard grade 2. Good. Alright, we're levelling up Whittle Wizard. I just need to find the wolf spiders that hang around under the tree. So I can only get spider fangs from wolf wizards. Wolf spiders.
Can you remind me the name of the Doomhaus app? I want to download it and use a microtransaction to buy 1 additional point, please. Hashtag Eurovision.
The Doomhaus app, imagine. Right, please, we're not patrolling through here. But the fucking wolf spiders that hang around here aren't. And it's night time, so they'll be on their way out. There's apparently a wolf spider up north. That way somewhere. Let's go check. Am I going to spend this whole thing unsuccessfully killing wolf spiders? Just be better at marbles, Cellist. It's easy. Is Stubbler really that old woman that threw the cat in the bin? Mary Bale. There's a wolf spider. Good. Right, kill this fucking thing. Mary Bale? Is that the name of her? I feel like if there were a Doomhaus app, we'd all be obligated to vote it 1 star. Yeah. Right, what's this like against fucking spiders? Did I just fucking take a wolf spider down to... It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna fucking die as well for something. I hated that. I'm really gonna die to a fucking wolf spider. Stubbler. 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 Stop playing like shit. Get out there and fuck it up.
Holy Testicle Tuesday!
Add-on point.
Cellist! That's not how it works. Thank you very much. Oh, that was terrible. Let me just take a deep breath. Cellist, thank you for the £1 donation. Add-on point. Thank you, Cellist. Mary Bale, fuck off, she presented Bake Off, you pricks. Played up front for Tottenham. That was Nick Berry. He said add-on point. What do you want me to add it to? Cellist, thank you for the donation. Well, that was crap. I don't know why I even bothered to try and kill that wolf spider. That was embarrassing. And that full charge attack went right under it when it jumped, which made me look like a real... Got me in a real fluffery buffery. Thank you, Cellist. Alright. I didn't get the... Did I even get the fangs that I needed? I didn't even get a fucking spider fang from it. Oh, I did. I got 2. Good. That's enough, right? Or did I need 3? Imagine giving actual money to Stubbler. Yeah, you just use fake money, right? In bits. What, baby? You don't want justice for me? Typical. You don't need justice, cats. You're hero worshipped in these parts. I'd lie, but that's true. Let me go like that and like that. So I need to make some more bandages. Can I kill one wolf spider in 7 minutes? Press 1 if I can kill a single wolf spider in 7 minutes in your estimations. You've seen how good I am at killing these fucking things. What about a piping hot coin? Fine. Razor says I can't kill a wolf spider. I need to scan... No, I've already scanned for it, haven't I? What am I doing? This is why I can't kill a wolf spider in the next 7 minutes. Tomorrow, big ant genocide. I promise. Can I make it over there in time? Oh, I can definitely kill the Daniel one. Alright, we're killing the Daniel one. Right, Max, run. Run, 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 run. I've got to kill a single wolf spider in the next 8 minutes. 7 minutes. Yeah, 7 minutes. Cardi says I can't do it. Razor says I can't do it. For that guy. And then tomorrow, the only thing I need, I believe... Oh, I need gum, don't I, for consumables. And I need to do another salt and feather farm. Alright, there is a bit of work to do tomorrow before we start having more attempts on the mantis. But most of it tomorrow will be genocide. And genocide. Have I used the word genocide too much? I don't want to water that word down. Chalice, thank you for the donation, by the way. And thank you for the bit. Was it Mary Bill that actually did the cat in the dustbin thing? I don't know why I've recalled that name. Like I often can't remember very basic things, but I've remembered her name for some reason. If you're wondering, this is a story about a lady in Britain that got caught on CCTV. Or on security camera, or whatever it is in American English. Like, fussing a cat that was like on a wall, and she was giving it lots of attention, and then she just picked it up and put it in one of them wheelie bins for some reason, and shut the lid on it, and just left. It was fine, it was alive, but it was one of them things where, as much as I love animals, it was one of them things where it really highlighted the disproportionate reaction we have to animals. If she did that to another old lady, it'd be like, that's a bit confusing, but she did it to a kitten, or for a cat, and for some reason it set the entire country on fire in uproar, and I don't get it. I'm one of the biggest animal lovers you'll ever find, and even I don't quite understand that weird level of hypocrisy. Right, what level is it? What time is it, sorry? It's that. So, somewhere down here is the Daniel thing, and in there there's a wolf spider that I want to chop. No, don't go that way. Fuck you. Not time for that. Get. Kill, please. And you, stop. Go away and die. I think it's because we equate animals to children. I miss what she did though, so I may be going wild. They're dependent on us and very loving. True. But it's like, I get it, and I feel the same, but I'm highlighting why I don't know, it just seems a bit of a strange
A woman
dichotomy.
filmed dumping a cat in a wheelie bin has been fined £250 after admitting a cruelty offence. The RSPCA charged Mary Bale after CCTV cameras showed her throwing 4-year-old Lola into a bin outside her owner's home in Coventry. Bale, 45, pleaded guilty to causing unnecessary suffering to a cat. A charge of not providing the cat with a suitable environment was dropped. The judge said she had taken Bale's vilification into account. The CCTV footage showed Bale, a former bank worker, stroking Lola before picking her up by the scruff of her neck and dropping her into the bin. District Judge Caroline Goulbourne said the potential for harm to the cat had been substantial, but the reality was she had not been hurt. The media interest in this case has resulted in you being vilified in some quarters, and I have taken that into account, she said.
We're having a full story here. If you wanted context, you've got
Coventry
it.
Magistrates Court also heard that Bale's elderly father had been gravely ill at the time and that he had since died. I accept you were in a stressful situation at the time, but that's no excuse for what you did, Judge Goulbourne said.
This is the most
Earlier,
British.
Nick Sutton, prosecuting on behalf of the RSPCA, said Bale lived 3 streets away from the cat's owners and did not know them. She had been walking from her mother's home to her own, and had often stopped to stroke Lola, he said.
We got a full story.
Shut up, but poor cat, but shut up.
Chalice was learning. Stubbler fucks animals. Yes. I've no idea what we're talking about, but I'd throw a human off a cliff to pet a cat. True. But that's the thing, right? I don't quite get it, but it seems to be a very real thing, right? I was going to ask what you were all talking about, but then Santa started. He provided context. I have seen that bitch sis cat. Thank God we have all the info and we weren't just looking at a woman having a breakdown. That would ruin our ability to feel better about ourselves. I know, right? I only wanted to use this terrible thing as an opportunity to make myself look really compassionate and good. But now, I'm at a weird intersection because I want to support the mental, and I'm also worried about... It's very difficult being on the internet nowadays. There's just far too much information to back up my stupid claims, or to ruin them. Welsh GTP. GPT, fucking hell. By the way, in amongst all that crap, I actually managed to kill myself a fucking wolf spider. So Razor and Cardi, get shit on. Because that, ladies and gentlemen, is where the stream has to end for today. Thank you all for joining me. That was a banger. I know it was a farming stream and it was a slightly slower one than usual, but I enjoyed that. That was good shit. So tomorrow, 2 things. Feather farm and salt farm. Same farm. The farming section, and then the genocide section, and then the mantis section. That's what we've got in store tomorrow. I'm going to press this and save, and I'm going to have to, unfortunately, say goodbye. And look forward to the exact same time tomorrow, where I shall see you for more Grounded. Thank you for being here, everybody. Welcome to all the new followers as well. I've seen you creeping in. Thank you for all the bits and subs and hosts and raids and everything. As always, Chalice, thank you for the donations. But that's going to do it. Joel, welcome to the stream. Jesus fucking Christian, are you still in Grounded? I am, and it's getting better than... Every stream I've enjoyed more than the last one, apart from that crap last week. I'd throw Razor off a cliff just because he's Razor. Right, thank you all. I will see you all tomorrow. But for now, unless you're in the Discord, goodbye, and I love you. Right, boys and girls of the Doomhaus Discord, it's time to do the thing. If you would like to compete in today's marbles, then you must just simply say the password when I give it out, and then I'll give you a marble, and you can fight for either the greens or the oranges, and the scores, might I point out, are looking beautiful. Ooh. 62 points to 39 if you'd like to affect this score and take Scotty's Person of the Century of the Day. Let's not have a green surge this week, because the oranges have worked hard to stretch this lead out. If you would like to be in Eurovision, you need now 2 points on the year, and if you'd like to check how many points you have, the scores are in the pins. The Doomhaus Discord, as you all know, is split evenly down the middle between the greens and the oranges. If you are a green or an orange, and you would like to compete in today's marbles to see who gets the golden name and the Person of the Century of the Day title in Discord, you must simply win marbles. And to win, you need a marble, and to get a marble, you need to be in the Discord, and you need to simply say the password, and the password is Wizard. Go. Yeah, Gwynblaine's getting 2 marbles because I missed him yesterday, despite the fact he gave the password out. Except with oranges, luck, 2 kings and a queen will die this year, and the greens will win by 1. True. Alright, it's been a farming stream today, so I think there's going to be slightly less. I think we're going 16 marbles today. It's been plus 20 for a while, but I've got my suspicions. We've got Mina for the oranges, Sothan for the greens. We've got Alcarion for the oranges, 12 for the oranges, Siddles for the oranges, Cellist for the greens, Santa for the greens, Tagslack for the oranges, welcome to the stream, Cats for the greens, Razor for the oranges, Cardi for the greens, Gwynblade for the greens, Gwynblade again, because I missed him yesterday, so even though he's typed the password, so he technically, Lundios, welcome to the stream, good afternoon, for the greens, Bybeat for the oranges, and Chaz for the greens. Can I just say, 16 was the correct guess? I missed you yesterday, Stubbler. Can I get a second marble? No. Nepotism be like... What, nepotism be like leaving him out yesterday? I'm sure you missed me once. Extra marble, please. Well, you need to be there to point it out, which Gwynblade did. We have in the 16 marble off today. There's a higher chance of winning today because there's slightly less people. Oh, it's alright, Draco. We got you. The 3, 2, 1, when I press that button, that's the go button is the only cut-off. We've got Mina, Sothan, Alcarion, 12, Siddles, Cellist, Santa, Tagslack, Cats, Razor, Cardi, Gwynblade, Lundios, Bybee, Chaz, and Drekka. That is 7 oranges and 10 greens. First person to pick up with 200. Drekka says 2, 1, 2, presses of the random. Drekka, you animal, what have you done? Drekka has picked for us Portal Purgatory. Everybody that finishes this course gets a point. Everybody that finishes it. Gwynblade, this is your chance. Gwynblade could get 2 points here, if you think about it. I think we give Gwynblade 2 points if both his marbles finish as well. Despite the fact that that's given an advantage to the greens, that would be spicy as dicks if Gwynblade pulled this off. Alright, Drekka. Best of luck, everybody. This is your chance to get your second point. Mina's happy. Chell is celebrating. Card is called Drekka a hero. 3, 2, 1. Are we all in agreement that giving Gwynblade 2 points if both his marbles finish would be the spiciest bullshit ever? This is where I fall right off and everybody else finishes. Mina says do it. Of course Gwynblade says do it. Chellis says do it. Harry is the record holder. 32 seconds he pulled off this level. Portal Purgatory is the name of it, and we go in 3, 2, 1. And before 2 points will not be enough for Eurovision, yeah. Taxlack says this is the way Santa says, yeah, so that's a unanimous. Now, if you've never seen this level before, this level is historically extremely difficult to finish. You'll see, it's very likely that nobody finishes, and then we'll have to re-roll. The level is shit, but we've made it spicy with stupid Doomhaus. But everybody's already starting. Please, nobody finish it. People are already going. I can't get the camera to move any faster. So there is a very, very, very slim chance you get the right setup of portals that shoots you towards the exit. It doesn't happen very often. Alcarion's going for his shot. It's not to be. Chaz is out. Alcarion is out. Mina's going for it. Mina misses her shot. I'm going a bit too far here. Hang on, it's very difficult to film. 12's out, Mina's out, Alcarion's out, Chaz is out, Sothan is out. There we go. Is that good enough? Sothan is gone. Cellist is going to go for his run, but he's not got the speed. Can Cats do it? He can't. Cats misses. Siddles, that looks good from Siddles. If he's got the right, left and right. Oh, Siddles has fucked it as well. So many people are out already. Drekker's going for it. Can Drekker get his first point? Lundius. Always. What is it with Lundius in this level? Santa just misses. Lundius for the Greens takes Person of the Century of the Day, definitely confirming him a point. Can anybody else get one? Lundius, what is your secret on this level? The zone is eating people. Cardi, last chance. Ooh. And just like that, boys and girls, everybody dies. Cardi, Cellist, Razor, Gwynblade, Drekker, Bybeat, Gwynblade, Santa, Tagslack, Siddles, Cats, Sothan, 12, Mina, Alcarion, and Chaz. Absolutely swallowed by the zone or knocked off the level, leading Lundios, thank you for the big bits as well, for the Greens being the only person to finish. Lundios, the crown is already on your head. It goes from the head of Scotty.
Glad I bought that extra point earlier.
I know, right? Yeah, that was a kind of the worst, for Gwynblade especially, that was the worst level to get with 2 marbles on. Technically, you could have won 2 points, but they certainly didn't get to play his advantage. Lundios, congratulations, you are Person of the Century of the Day, and as a result, you have earned the Greens their 2nd point back-to-back, and their 60... No, I just added a point to the Oranges. Wishful thinking. The Greens' 40th point, leaving the gap now only at 22, which is down from nearly 30 last week. All right, Greens, I'll give you that. Lundios, thank you for the bits. Congratulations on Person of the Century of the Day, and for now, let's fuck off and get out of here. Good stream, that. I like that one. Lundios now ties Chaz and Cardi in 3rd place on 5 points. Lundios, well played. Cellist, thank you for the bits, by the way. This level is shit. Right, okay. Lundios already got his Eurovision spot. Everybody else, you're going to have to sweat to catch up with the guy. Thank you all for being here. I love you all. I have opened the wrong thing. Your Person of the Century of the Day is definitely Lundios. I can confirm that, leaving the team scores, as I say, 40-62. I'm flapping if you are joining us for Fall Guys. There's Fall Guys in, 3 hours? No, 2 hours from now. I hope to see you all there. Anybody is welcome at any skill level, and there is no upper cap to lobbies. You are more than welcome to join us for some Fall Guys. If you'd like to get on the Doomhaus leaderboard and potentially win the King or Queen title, I will see you there. Right. Team scores, as I say, sit 40-62. If you'd like to compete in marbles, we'll do one every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at the end of the stream, including Friday with a little bit of stream races as well to shake things up. I had to update my address for a thing which involves saying my country was the USA. My form filler asked if I wanted to save the fact that I lived in the USA, and I think I'm good, thanks. Your form filler wanted to save that. In case you need to fill out more forms, so then. Right, I'm getting out of here. I love you all. Thank you all for the support today. Thank you for the bits, the hosts, the subs, the raids, and everything. As always, you are always very generous with your time, and I appreciate you being here. So then, number 1, USA. Right, I'll see you tomorrow for more Grounded, where we will maybe, if I can get Whittle Wizard rank 3, we might potentially have another pull on the Mantis, but there's going to be a lot of farming and bullshit and genocide between then and now. So I'm getting out of here. If you are staying on the platform, keep an eye out for Alcarion, who is live right now. You can see him in the chat. Click through and go watch his stream to calm down, because it's definitely more calming than this crap. Kilobits is live as well. I recommend all of them. Box is live as well if you want to see me, but better. There you go. How about that, Drekker? Right, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you all for being here. Cellist, Sothan, Alcarion, Razor, Drekker, Lundios, 12, Cats, Bybeat, Mina, Tagslack, Cardi, Santa, and everybody else that's been here today. Can somebody think of a final word so I can get out of here in style? Here it comes. Glad to see you playing with the staff. You had a potential spoiler. Oh, I see, Alkira, and I appreciate it. All right then. The final word is this: discount boxy. What do you mean? No, I shouldn't use 2019 boxy. Never mind. I'm getting out of it. Right. Fuck this guy.